disingenuous. The very word continuous republic, a free and open society. And the hours of peace, inherently and historically, opposed to secret society, secret oath, and the secret procedure. We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweigh the dangers that started to justify it. In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem. And everybody gets mad at me for looking for the truth. It's so sad to see, but that's just the way that it has to be. ODD, TV, blasphemy. I guess your brain doesn't have the capacity to understand that freedom is a fallacy. You rather stay in the herd mentality and keep going in your false reality. Humanity is going in the wrong direction. Insanity we have down to perfection. No consciousness and a lost perception. Are we ever even gonna start reflecting? Probably not, but that's okay. We can keep living life like a masquerade. Keep living like slaves till we pass away. And our kids are the ones that'll have to pay. We'll keep on going right down the drain till we're all no drones. We walk around like some zombies and can't get off our phones. It's got me feeling like I'm the only one all alone, and wishing there was a new place that I can call my own. But since there isn't, I'm still right here and I'm dealing with it. Getting high just to get by, cause I'm not feeling this shit. Those in charge of what's going on never will admit it. It's time we rise up and reveal the wicked. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who train you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men, with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate. The unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of the book is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give you the future, an old age of security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. Yeah. ODD TV. Payday Monsanto. Let's get it, homie. Baby, we sleep. The alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. All realities made up by the elite. Baby, we sleep. The alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. All realities made up by the elite. We sleep, the alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite. We sleep, the alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite. We sleep, the alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite. We sleep, the alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite. I came here to kick some ass just like Roddy Piper. These motherfuckers that walk among us, they got me hyper. But don't be chewing that bubble gum, it's got aspartame. It's a chemical directly targeted at your brain, just like the fluoride that they put in the water supply and all the geoengineering we got in the sky. I'm trying to tell you, and I hope that you're hearing me clearly. this ain't no bullshit speculation, conspiracy theory. They live and they're controlling every move you make. From the apartment that you live in to the juice you drink. They give you television to help you ignore this prison while feeding you genetically modified organisms. They want us like the Walking Dead, just obey and consume. Don't worry about anything, keep awaiting your doom. To all my warriors out there, this is indeed my call. It's time to put a fucking end to this elite cabal. We sleep, the alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites. They sleep, the alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites. When they try to prove their spinning ball earth, it's remarkable. All their arguments are absolutely fucking farcical. It's clearly been shown your problems are resolvable. Your theory has been blown into tiny little particles. The pharmacological drugs they got the masses on prevent them from putting their rowdy body piper glasses on. And even when they do, they're unable to gaze too straight. Cause for most of them it's way too late for them to see past their conditioning. They will not be listening to anything outside their paradigm imprisonment. They are ensconced in a nonsensical servitude, brainwashed by devils to revel in their servitude. It's idiocracy, pure hypocrisy. Waking these dummies up, it used to mean a lot to me. But nowadays I want to tip the canoes, and as they drown, tell them this is what you get when you snooze. We sleep, the alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites. We sleep, the alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites. We sleep, the alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite. We sleep, the alarm's going off. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite. I would put on these glasses and start eating that trash. So Paul Michael Bale's made a diss track about me. Him and Neil deGrasse Tyson think they can rap now. Okay. I'm in. Hey, what's going on? What's in that thing? I'm blowing up with a song. For your mom, tell her Earth's flat and her ass is the bomb. Tell her her back, so catch my run. Tell her we'll be back this night for her son. And tell her she's back, and her sounds come. Tell her she's whack like a 90s pun. Then serve full fat when the rap's all done. Tell her all that, then tell her one more. Tell her that you
The son of the father.
Yeah, Sue and Josie the snitch. Tell her there's another son of a bitch. Anyway, it's me, you're the guy with the knives who should be 23. You're the rain shoot for the unwashed masses. Force you to put on your daily classes. But you see, as I write, here's what the plan on house tonight. He's a good fool and not a bad guy. No ready to control your mind. Listen to boots and chill on the line. Giblets too, and the Vatican kind. The citizens come from a world of life. But the Jews choose their school masters of life. The government coding and mafia time. They're broken down with control of the mind. There's no movement, no need for making this right. When they do that, there's a fight. It's just like I want the whole time. She go flat, there's no going down that plan of attack. Stick to the fact, the whole thing will fall when we give up our fall and prove the earth isn't moving at all. Commit to the end to the shape your life, and the family ties, and the family commands, and show lives, and we realize that the plan is big on again. And you can stop first, and take the hands of you, and the hand that truth, and command that truth, and the hands that loose, and the damn metal tooth, and the comments, they all on. This class, bitch, that's a spelling trillions and big CGI, bitch. drops 20 miles up, still in the same spot. Flat earth is not as dumb as you thought. I can prove you're not moving, feel like you're not. See that light from the North Star in the middle of the sky, like a bullseye. You're gonna be there the rest of your life. It ain't moving, and neither are you. With the rest of the earth that would make you ruin. With the beat that's booming, like the North Star. It's been booming. Play with you and me for eternity. That's stupid. Most give a flap, there's no going back to plan attacks, stupid facts. I'm looking the fall when you give up the ball and prove that the earth is moving at all. Commit to the nature of the shit, draw a line, demand it, and show life, and the man realize the plan is to take off again. It's just yourself first, then take a dip, and you can command the truth, and command the truth, and your hands when loose, and the damn LE can remain calm and play all off. It's flat, bitch, NASA stole trillions of gigs, UCGI, bitch. Straight off the dome like Mark Sargent. Not really. From a video game design standpoint, maybe. You know.
They deleted all of his stuff, huh? That's pretty fucked up.
Hurry, hurry, step right up and catch a ride on the merry-go-round world. It's a big blue marble that spins you up, down, and all around. Hop right on the dreidel, boy, baller. Just kidding, children. You're not spinning. You're sitting still. You gotta go silly billy, behaving all willy-nilly with the tell your teachers tell you. Really, the government doesn't want you educated. They want you domesticated. Like a good little status. Indoctrinated, medicated, eviscerated, and maybe even inebriated. As long as it's not beer or other state-approved substances, then that's awesome, kids. Just don't touch those other nasty things like natural herbs and magic mushrooms. Those are terrible. They'll make you laugh and rub life all the way into a jail cell. We can't have that now, can we? What would happen to society if we don't control sobriety and allow Mother Nature to decide for us? Mushies, weed, and poppy seeds, THC and DMT, peyote and coca leaves, ayahuasca ceremonies. Listen, hippies, we can't have you raising your consciousness, communing with God, blissing out, blossoming on, or it's gone with us. When the will of the populace becomes popular and people stop voting for politicians, illusion of choice goes missing. Dominant voice starts listening. Prominent noise becomes whispering, and liars become as obvious as Pinocchio's nose in your orifice. You hear me, kids? This is serious. You're being mind-controlled on a level that would make Kathy O'Brien jealous. Everything in your textbooks comes direct from the government, and it's designed to malign your minds from the divine. Your curriculum is ridiculous, and your history is a fiction. They make some human and primate minds, then called you homo pithecus. I'm sick of this fucking shit. Time for a field trip, kids. Eat these mushrooms and drink this tea, then lay back and relax while your soul leaves your brain. These plants are going to teach you more about yourself in this world than your teachers ever could.
That's for sure.
Your true self is immaterial. Your consciousness is ethereal. It pre-exists your body and transcends the material. Just focus on the chant. Give thanks to the plants. Prepare your minds to expand into the expanse. The ants are the cancerous plants, man. The greatest ovations are grandstand. Your greatest great uncle's your grandman. And Sam McMahon is your trans fan. Rants and rambling, a random sampling of damn pamphlets. This man-boy rape is totally legitimate. Can you believe that, kids? The dial of these fucking pedophiles want your ass so bad they'll say any shit to get it. Forget it, faggot. Go find yourself a gay midget or some shit. The sadistic psychopath pedophiles running this world watch you good boys and girls that just bend over and take it. They couldn't make it to the moon, so they faked it. They take all of the gold and replaced it. They moved you and told you their savior. They koshered your life and enslaved you. They told you that Hitler was evil, that mission was such a betrayal. The Holocaust was a denial. Yet 6 million were even in Weimar. The perpetual schemers and liars who was trying to bring about Zion. And Frank wasn't even alive when the prophet Legalizer diary and wrote it in ballpoint pen, which didn't exist then. The court found him guilty, but you kids are still forced to read that shit every year and told it's real. There were no mass graves or gas chambers, no extermination orders, no infringing foreign borders, no forced invasion of Poland, just taking back what was stolen. No snubbing of Jesse Owens, more valor than Edward Snowden, more inventive than a Trojan. No, he was not a Rothschild. Yes, he was in jail a while, but did not start the Rustic fire and did not escape to China. You were Argentina. He and Eva didn't even leave the bunker until they were 6 feet under. Well, not literally. They ate cyanide that had their bodies burned, so they would be raped, tortured, and have their corpses put on public display like they did to Mussolini and Versace. This is real history. The crime written by the losers of the genetically schools who are the fools of all your wild that want you to know they're lying.
There's a reason education sucks. It's the same reason that will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want
Yeah, just wait a little bit longer. I appreciate you chilling. Do I know Santos? Yeah, I know Santos personally. I talked to Santos personally. Santos, Bonacci, and I are friends, and have been friends for a very long time. Let's see here. Pete's sake. Why? Oh, listen, it will be good. Why? For Pete's sake, Pete. Because it's going to be good, Pete. That's why, Pete. Press the like and share button. It will be better. Santos Bonacci is 9,000 times smarter than Elon Musk. I'm so happy and excited that I finally found my exact birth time and birth date, to the exact degree. And so Santos will break that down for me. It's going to be amazing. Yo, what's up, Drew? Morning from the UK. Dude, Drew. We got Drew. Drew's back. Things are getting serious when Drew's back. Oh, nice, dude. I stayed with him a few months ago. Fuck yeah, dude, Mark. Musk has been taking too many drugs. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, so got any questions?
This Inuit chick in a traffic catch, rest of a Roman and figure out no after laughing. If you come from in a rocket, you even after. I got a bit, I got a bit, just like so the bigger board. Scores and scores of the table board. Touching the days of brave new world. They're like so long with the big fork out. What's gonna happen when they get caught? Who runs up and it's all their fault? That's what happened. The very existence of an insult. All three people in God of love. Often the winner is fine because darkness into the social love. Like a pipe led to the different car. Like the grandpas of the lecturing dog. Candles burn with the door lock star. Let's shut them down like old Adolf. Just believe it's them from Germany. Even liars, your sympathy. Good season. no need for secrecy. We use in the life for everyone to think in the dark. Monsters, Freemasonry should be pleased and must have see. There is no room for diversity and multicultural ideologies. Some around the thought, served by the Jews, they have black lives matter, but they took the names. National identities, and it's easy to sell you their PC bullshit version of reality where once become the minority in their own homeland, they're no longer free. Sharia law and slave in the beat. That's for why you keep them agree. Don't let them drive and teach them to be slaves to the men and their policy. They're black as the man for the whole body. Hear that threat? I have to take you an arm rap because I'm miles away. Nah, no, I'm not gonna run so far. You're far as I'm far.
Alright, fuck it. Jesus. Yo, what's up, MC Windsor? Tom Budis. What's up, man? Are you a Freemason? No, but I know more about Freemasonry than the Freemasons do themselves. So how's that make you feel, Pete's sake? So let's see here. He's like, God damn it. Because it's true. If you have a telescope, which I do, and look up everything is round, which you are correct, Venice, I don't understand why you would be the exception. What do you mean? Do you guys think other plants, I obviously mean planets and moons and stars are round? Yes, they are obviously round. They are round balls of light. To be more specific, they're round dots of light. Because a ball would assume it's a sphere, which I cannot possibly know unless I was up there staring at the star. No one could ever know what a star is unless somehow they're right in front of it. It's a dot of light. It's not a ball of light, it's a dot of light. And the moon is transparent. You can see through it easily. You can see every single time you look into it throughout the month, you can see that the sky behind it is blue. So like the sky in front of it just so happens to be the same color as the sky behind it. What a coincidence. So that means the moon is translucent, meaning it's ethereal. It's not a material plane terra firma that you can land on. No, the sky in front is blue. Oh, the sky behind it isn't blue? See, these people, wait a minute. MC Windsor, you're a ball earther? Oh. God damn it. Wait, I can't see through it. You can't see through it? Your vision's bad. Have you ever seen through the moon? My buddy has seen through the moon here. My buddy has seen through the moon. So what color is the moon in the daytime? When you look at the moon, what color usually, sky do you see behind it? So like whatever sky is in front of the moon is the same sky that's behind the moon. You have never seen a sky color different from the front. That is, I can't believe I have to explain this. You think that the colors of the moon from the front to the back would be different? You've never even seen the back? Oh no. Oh no. I'm the goat. I'm a ball earther. Dude, Pete's sake. Goddamn. For Pete's sake. Yeah. Dude, look more in the sky, man. You can see the moon in the daytime. For fuck's sake, Wizard. Look up in the sky more often. Then get back to me. Amateur. You're a ball earther too, Pete. For Pete's sake, you're a ball sack earther. Alright, well, whatever, Pete. Where are you from? Could you give me a shout out to where you're from at least? You fucking ball sack earther. I'm not trying to be an ass. And that was a pretty good answer. We only see one face of the moon, Wizard. We only see one face of the moon, one side of the moon. No human being in the history of the world has ever seen two sides of the moon, or any other side but the one side. It's one side. That means it's not a ball. If there's only one side of the moon, that means there's no other side. It means it's flat. It means it's a disc. It's not a ball. No, it's not a ball. I'm the goat. I love this shit. Oh my gosh. There's mysteries. I don't know everything. Let's see here. Poopy pants. Poopy pants. Poopy pants wants to know modal title locking without parallax globies. Wait. Oh, model. Model title locking without parallax globies. Alright, I'm not quite sure what you're saying there. That's why the dark part looks blue during the day. Yeah, it is transparent. You can see through the moon. Dude, alright, I'm done with. And he's a jerk. Alright, so I'm doing good. What's up, Lady Onyx? What's up, Darren? Mark? Dan? Who collects the most money? I'd like one thing. All I want is donations. I want views, subscribers, donations, non-stop donations. Makes me drool. Makes me want blood. Like a vampire. Where's Alex Jones? Where's Joe Rogan? Where's Eric Dubay? Where's Neil deGrasse Tyson? He doesn't want to debate anyone. I'm Joe Rogan. I'm gonna suck on Neil or Elon's ball sack and gargle those bitches all night. Smoke a little blunt. Drink a little Chardonnay. Unbelievable. He's a goat. Elon Musk is so successful because he's a bit. Platinum platter. Platinum platter. Don't you realize that one of the clues is to follow the money? One of the most ultimate clues of life is to follow the money. Have you ever followed the money? When you found the money, you realize it leads to the Federal Reserve. And you realize that was created in 1913. That whole thing's a fucking joke, and just a whole bunch of controversy around that. The whole thing's a joke. And then now who has the money? And now the government's like, oh, the flat earth is making money. If the flat earth's making money, then we want their money. These motherfucking flat earthers are trying to make money on their own without giving their money to us, the globe earthers. These fucking flat earthers are trying to make money on their own by themselves, trying to create their own economy without us globe earthers fucking funding them or giving them money or fucking. Oh, guess what? Us globe earthers are gonna fund you flat earthers. Yeah, you. The top brass flat earthers are funded by the globe earthers. I didn't know that. What is he talking about? There's like 10, 12 people here, and what does he mean that the top brass flat earthers are run by the globe earthers? Oh no, you're just so behind. The top brass flat earthers want to get the attention of the globe earthers. Please accept me. I am a flat earther, and I need to be accepted by the top globe earthers. Oh my god. And these are the people in the flat earth movement. I'm the goat. NASA CGI snakes. FMFP. Don't know what that means, homie. What's up, Poopy Pants? Christopher, what's going on?
Break that glass ceiling.
I gotta break the glass ceiling. Gotta break
Grab that brass ring.
I gotta break the dome firmament. Shatter
squared circle.
Shatter the crystal sapphire. Yo, like and share. Shout out to the 20 people here. Oh my god. 33 minutes in. I'm 33 years old. Shout out to my 33 Illuminati entrance. I've finally been accepted into the top brass of the Illuminati now that I'm 33 years old. What's up, CGI? Christopher, what's going on? What's going on? Yo, come on. Speed it up. I'm about to play some more Eric Dubé or Math Powerland learning guitar. Shout out to Math Powerland and his baby boy, Atlas Neptune. CGI Snakes, what's up? Please no Powerland. You like that one? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'd like to speak with you again. From the depths of that one, Dan. Okay, I'll take that. I feel like that was a fake applause, but I'll take it. Pete's sake, what's going on? Yo, shout out to anyone who's ever been down on the count. You feel like you're on the ground. You need a pound. Well, take a Greyhound. Actually, stay home. Stay low. Stay grounded. Sit down, pissing on my titties. Hitch down, hitch back, switching on my bitches. Oh, it's time for a little 3-pack.
Jello Beats, holla at me. That nigga about to murder just a hood nigga, hood nigga. Till I fuck the beats in the hood nigga. You a motherfucking wide nigga, nigga. You a fucking good eyes fall out, nigga. Fucking with the thighs and the neck, nigga. Fucking with the face fall out, nigga. Fucking with the face fall out. I don't give a fuck how the dudes fall out. Can't make it fall out. Fall out, you know that I'm out. Motherfuck, yeah, I've been on my grind since day one. A lot of people thought I was gonna make it. A lot of people thought I was gonna make it. A lot of people thought I was gonna make it out of the hood. Everybody know, yeah, I'm ball up. Everybody know I'm a hot nigga. Looking many shots, I'm a hot nigga. Looking young bitch, I'm a hot nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't give shit. Fuck nigga up. Fuck up. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a beat. Suck my own beat. Suck my own bitch. What I'm gonna say? Get pocket back. Hey. Hey. I'm a good. I don't give a fuck. Everywhere I go, I'm a hot nigga, hot nigga. Turn up in the club, I'm a hot nigga, hot nigga. See your opposition, I'm a drop nigga, drop nigga. Look at your bitch, I'm a hot nigga.
Yo, philosophy's fucking hoot. Philosophy's fucking. Who's my favorite philosopher? Obviously, like I said, fucking Charles Manson. Fucking Osho. Absolutely.
What's being said? I'm being seen and paid, son. Straight up. My bid ain't getting flapjack squad.
I'm philosophizing about the globe. I know that the world is a globe because I'm philosophizing about it. Yeah, you're gonna philosophize. What the fuck is? Why are you so lame in the chat room? There's fucking 20 people watching and there's fucking 2 people chatting. Fucking pieces of shit, dude. You're such fucking lame assholes. Fuck. Ain't shit they can say, ain't shit they can do. I'ma keep on hustling, let it give it zero hoots. I'ma keep on hustling, let it give it zero hoots. Down to fucking like 10 immediately, lost like half my fucking audience. It's time to lose the happy lives of everyone bad. Fucking can't even spell anymore. So Subgenius infiltrated. Subgenius infiltrated
low, low. Cash flow, low. Cash low, low. Low. Yeah, my speed. Yeah, no. Yeah, my shit. No, slow. Fast landing. Like bars like a prick. Bars like a mouth. Never take a mouth. My big mouth. I'm a fucking shit. I'm a fucking bitch. I'm a fucking good. I'm a fucking crib. I'm all this shit. I'm a son.
Everyone.
Doing in this club. Do it up front. Best in the day. In my own name. CHAG. Put it all through my brain. All through my brain. Got focus. Magic gold. Black focus. Couple dogs. And then it was good. You know I'm on the rock in the hood. But I gotta do what I gotta say. Don't give a hoot about these whack ass trout, son. Y'all think you can spit, but y'all straight trash, son. Y'all can't put up numbers like me, son. Y'all bunch of whack ass bitches, son. Straight up, son. 3 o'clock shits all over y'all, son. Yeah, son. 10 racks. Shit, mama's skimming dumb, son. Straight up, son. On the wrist while man, the rap dude big, son. Straight, oh, yeah. Let's fuck up some trout. 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 I get chin, I get bread. I get chin, I get bread. I get chin, I get bread. Get cheap, I get bread. Let's fuck up some trout. Yeah. Let's fuck up some trout. Yeah. Let's fuck up some trout. Yeah. Let's fuck up some trout. I get chin, I get bread. I get chin, I get bread. I get chin, I get bread. Get cheap, I get bread. I go back and land. This girl back to sad. Get cheeks on that's so bad. That's what they call it, super bad. I've been getting shit. I've been getting dough. People wanna see the sun of getting cash flow. Their sons, that's why they get upset. Rich white man getting those checks. Rap for the sun, ain't nothing better. Out hustle y'all, son, how I'm getting cheddar. Let's fuck up some trout. Yeah. Let's fuck up some trout. Yeah. Let's fuck up some trout. Yeah. Let's fuck up some trout. I get shit, I get bread. I get shit, I get bread. I get shit, I get bread. Get cheap, I get yeah. Let's fuck up some trout. 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 I get shit, I get bread. I get shit, I get bread. I get shit, I get bread. Get cheap, I get bread.
I must knight you. You must wait 3 minutes before being wrenched to shut your fucking mouth.
What's good, son? I've been seeing the bitch, son. Straight up.
You will be wrenched once you come back from your break, sir. Go to the bathroom. Wipe your bum with a dehydrating device. Wait, a hydrating, cleaning hydration. Hygiene's good.
Ain't shit they can say, and shit they can do. I'ma keep on hustling and give it to all you. I'ma keep on hustling and give it to all you. I'ma keep on hustling and give it to all you. Ain't shit they can say, and shit they can kill. I'ma keep on hustling and giving to all you. I'ma keep on hustling and giving to all you. I'ma keep on hustling and giving to all you. See a lot of haters talking that shit, but I don't give a hoot, so I get what I see. I came up from the bottom, I did it on my own. I did it all straight, on the straight, so I don't. Fucking up the gangs, ass, the brain, yes, be the last nigga, so I don't got shame.
Got my third eye open, something like an Indian. See?
Shit, they can say that shit they can do. I'ma keep on hustling and giving to all you. I'ma keep on hustling and giving to all you. I'ma keep on hustling and giving to all you.
One of the most romantic songs ever written. Come fly with me, come fly with me. Anywhere you wanna go, girl, where we can be.
I can take you anywhere you wanna go, girl. Be chill with us girls, girl. Go outside and scope out the squirrels, girl. We can have the best time that we ever had. Yeah, we don't even have to have sex. We can hold hands and have a good time. We can just talk. We can be friends. But at the end of the night, I might want to have sex. Cause I think you're hot, and I have a big wiener, and I'm gonna put my wiener inside of your vagina.
And it's gonna all make sense.
Come fly with me, come fly with me, and where you wanna go is where we can be. Come fly with me, come fly with me, see the top girl, yeah, you see. Come fly with me, come fly with me, and where you wanna go is where we can be. Come fly with me, come fly with me, see the top girl, yeah, you see. Yeah, girl, you know I know what's good. You know I'm the only wild nigga in the neighborhood. I get shit, I get bread, I get out. I got to let them breathe, knocking off the phone. Got the phone for a way song, fucking up the dome. Yeah, you know I'm on my top. So I rose up, can't talk shit, niggas, and it froze up. See me out, and they like, dang, why can't
I be a white nigga.
You know I'm gon' get it, your girl back with good sheets. Come fly with me, come fly with me. Where you wanna go is where we can be. Come fly with me, come fly with me. See the top girl, yeah, see. Come fly with me, come fly with me. Where you wanna go is where we can be. Come fly with me, come fly with me. See the top girl, yeah, you see.
Yo, get ready to strap your fucking boots in, people. You better take a fucking breath. Better fucking take a breath. Just relax. Yo, it doesn't matter what you fucking think. You just take a fucking break. Just relax a little bit. Just fucking relax. Slow down. A little bit at a time.
order for me to get what I want in this universe, I got to connect with the divine spirit up above and down below and side to side. Because I'm connected with everything. Everything is me. You are looking at yourself. You see what I mean? I am you. I am everything. I am the hardest thing to do in life is think. I know I'm big. No one makes. No one can think for yourself. That's why I'm here. So I know. Let me die. You gotta eat healthy foods. You gotta go on a plant-based diet and get your vibrations up. Because right now, science trying to dump you down. Make you stupid. Television, programming your mind controlling you think a certain way. That's why I don't watch TV. Right here. Right here. Third eye. My third eye's open. Yeah, open that third eye so you think for yourself. There's a new revolution on you can't son. It's a new revolution. Like new age. This thing is new. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. To me, the world is a new revolution.
Oh yeah, good.
3D is going to an end. Listen to that again. 3D is coming to an end. Heading to the next dimension. Now you're going to make it. Only 50% of the next dimension. 85% of the have is food, alcohol, TV.
Yo, I'm gonna stop you right there. Tupac is still alive. Tupac is still alive. Eminem shouted out Tupac on his new album from where he's chilling in Puerto Rico or Cuba, wherever the fuck it is. Like Eminem said, like I've been saying for the past fucking 10 years. Actually, I'm gonna put some Eminem on right now. I'm gonna put on some Eminem right now is what I just said. I don't know if you just heard me, but I just said I'm gonna put on some Eminem. What?
I didn't quite get that. What are you putting on?
I'm the goat. Am I allowed to put that on? Well, all these copyrights now. God damn it, dude. If you're the goat, you should let some no-name fucking person put your music on his fucking live channel. If you were the goat. I mean, seriously, dude. No. Wait. Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, 3 Pac really died. Yeah, 3 Pac really died, dude. Sorry, Pete's sake. Yeah, dude, yeah. Yeah, dude, 3 Pac's a legend, dude. 3 Pac fucking died, man. Tragically, dude. Just like my brother did. Tragic death. It sucks. But yeah. That's it called morality. And that happens. Yeah, 3 Pac died, man. God rest his soul. Dan, do you want to see some weird music videos? Of course. So, Dan, do you want to see some weird music videos? Yeah, of course. Hey lady, are you a slave here? Oh boy. The hell does that even mean? No, Bilo, are you? You are not the real Bilo. Yeah, you're an imposter. Yeah, Lady Alex knows what's going on here. She already said it. I don't even need to say it. Yeah, because I was already thinking it, but I didn't need to say it. But she already said it. So, yeah, don't know. Yeah, yeah. She already knows, Bilo. You're being exposed. Yeah, you're being exposed. Yeah. And those viewers, even though I'm exposing people that you're not even a fucking real person. 3 Pac is now many different people all at once. 3 Pac is everyone. Like and share, assholes. We'll put some Eminem on. Yeah, right. I told Eric Dubé to make fun of me on. I gave permission to Eric Dubé to make fun of everything about me in the Church of the Subgenius, everything about everybody in the Flat Earth community, and everything to do with everybody in comedy, everything to do with everybody in school of science. You're all a bunch of boring people. So let's see here. XL Freestyle. Keep that in mind. XL Freestyle. XL. It's not real. It's not real. It's fake. Oh man, what pieces of garbage? Huh? They just don't end it. Nah. Hmm? Your PC has much slack. Okay. Thank you. Rent you up. I did rent you up, dude. Shut up now. I thought I did. Fucking Christ. What song am I gonna put on? Do you have, like, any. What are your interests? Do you have any, like, interests? What are your interests besides having children and being unsuccessful?
And watching your children grow.
Like, seriously. What do we have here?
Pressuring them to have children, so
Like,
they are successful as well.
It's the circle of life.
What is going on? Laters. Yeah, say goodbye. Call me PC. Sorry, I don't want to scream and yell. It's 2:30 in the morning. Shout out to Bob, 23. He made it up. Half of the conspiracies that we're dealing with here is what J.R. Bob Dobbs and the Church of the Subgenius made up. That's the best part. The best part about it is that all of the conspiracies that you're worried about and all of these fucking stupid people are worried about, the really like fringe outside stupid media people that believe, shovel the fucking media nonsense into the mouth. They think that it's all evil. They think that it's all evil. They think that it's all evil. Self-funding your generator, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that music. I'm gonna get fucking copyrighted. Jesus, talk about a boost. Yeah, I'm Dread. I'm good. Yo, Dread, you want the link, bruh? You want to join in? Dread's a goat. Yo, Dread, do you want to take a little sippy poo and a little drinky poo and have a little conversation poo? Blow people's minds for 2, maybe even for 3 or 4. Oh, well, I don't want to like or share. I don't like this Flat Earth Subgenius guy. Even though he should have at least 25,000 subscribers, nah. Gonna keep pushing that down, down, and down. And down, 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 and down. I've actually had my subscribers get pushed down just like a lot of the other top subscribers have had their little drinky poo. Yeah. I hate when my oblique strategies kind of. Yeah, dude, like clean your fucking room. Iconicate. All you gotta, dude, you got it. You're almost there. All you gotta do is just clean your room just a little bit, dude. Clean your room just a little bit. Iconicate. You almost got it, dude. Tonight, go to bed. Say thank you. Take a little sippy poo, a little shot, a little smoky poo, a little drinky poo. Say goodnight with a thank you. Wake up tomorrow morning with a thank you. Dude, the past like 5 days, I've been saying thank you before I go to sleep, waking up saying thank you and meaning it, not just saying it. And then in the middle of the day saying thank you. At the end of the night saying thank you before I go to bed. For the past like 5 days, and it really has made a difference. Surprisingly. Like I realize that like I'm the goat, and I've been talking to like Santos Bonacci is a good man. Math Powerland, good man. Eric Dubay, good man. Those are top Flat Earth subscribers. How are you such a weird, fickle, weird person where I don't like Math Powerland. I don't like Eric Dubay because but it is a little weird when like I've actually never heard of them. Who are they? Isn't that weird? That's so fucking weird. I've never heard of them. How have you heard of myself and other people? You never heard of them. All right, well, okay. His shit down, pissing on my titties, and there's other ways of finding other people out. You don't fucking it's algorithm, little computer algorithm. That's a little bit. You know, that's interesting. Exactly. See, now Santos is very mad. Santos Bonacci is amazing. Dubé is amazing. Powerland's amazing. Although, like, there's no point. Who cares? Yeah, like Santa's okay. I'm like, all right, your name's Who Cares. I can already tell you're gonna be a pessimistic asshole, but all right. Wait. Yeah, exactly. But seriously, what is the fastest way to write down and catalog all of my books? Honestly, just write it down. It's all bad, man. Huh? Oh shit! Here it comes. So the newest diss rap is gonna be called Pac-Man. Because Pac-Man is what that machine gun. He has a tattoo of Pac-Man on his chest. So his next one's gonna be called Pac-Man. He's coming for. I'm scared for Machine Gun Kelly. I don't know. I kind of like really fast. Fuck, dude. What is it called? Okay.
If I know to y'all who don't know where to go, does it mean the greatest of all time? And I consider myself one of those, so thank you very much. Here it goes. This is what I was worried about. Everyone thinks that my career is down the tubes, and I'm in some rusty garage. I'm hailing no carbon monoxide fumes. And everyone's telling me what to rap about. And I know that I got a lot of people.
I'm gonna get copyrighted. Just shut down. Really, gonna shut me down. Yeah, I'm not. It's not worth it getting shut down. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna get shut down. Alright, so what did I say? Alright, so yeah, seriously. It's not even. Huh? I've become the truth itself. I'm if you're the truth, then how could you? She's the goat. Dread, you want to join? Dread, you want to join or no? Dread, you want to join? Down. Hey. Truth is not subjective. I agree. I agree. Alright, I got you, Dread. Now I'm gonna do this. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, Gmail. What the fuck am I gonna Gmail you on? Hit me up on the chat room. Truth is in odd numbers. Who cares? I'm just kidding. Of course we looked into the mud flood. Mud flood, mud flood. Where'd you get that mud flood? Butt plug, butt plug. Where'd you get? Old boy, old boy. Where'd you get that? Old boy. Fucked your daughter, you fucked your own daughter. Where'd you get that? Old boy. So, alright, so oh, alright, it's not it's be that dirty. You wouldn't do it, I think you'd do it. Oh, alright, no, focus on it. Wow. Yo, did you put your email in? Oh boy. I shouldn't. I'm just stopping it right now. Just give it away fucking 3 times. Unbelievable. It's my own fault if it comes to it. Wait, I'm not sharing. Yo. The fucking amateurs. It's only 444. Bunch of amateurs. What? Who's here? Yo. Dread. Send you a link, dude. Sent the link, Dread. Braden Dead Air. 1, 2, go. Brand. Yep. Hello, everybody. How's your night, morning, evening, whatever the fuck time it is for you? How's that going here? I missed a rant. Might not really have much to rant about, but vent. Hmm.
So, you ever feel like when you go from a stoplight to another stoplight to a stop sign to another stop, like you ever count those? You ever count those in between? Let's say you and the corner store. Maybe you live out in the city, and there's like for me, there's a Tops. I don't know if you know what a Tops is, but let's say a supermarket, or wherever you go shop. Do you ever count the lights? Do you ever count the stop signs? Do you ever just how many stops you have to make and how much traffic there really is? Like it's like a maze to me. I feel like a mouse just put in a maze. For me, for somewhere I used to be a slave dog, or what you might call a place of employment or work, um, it was maybe 3 miles from my place, and there were 12 lights. 12 lights just to go from point A to point B, just going 3 miles. Too much. I don't know. It might be just me. But how do you feel about that? Are you a mouse trapped in a maze?
What are you guys doing?
That's beautiful. That's 2 stop signs. You have to live out in the country.
He
You live
says,
in Texas.
"Are
Well,
you?"
but still, Texas is a huge. I believe
Says
it's
I
the
used
biggest
to, but
state.
now I live in Texas, and my neighbors are corn, cotton, and cows. 2 stop signs, 10 miles to the closest grocery store.
See, that's ideal for me. I like it.
Dread.
Assuming
Okay. Dread, are you gonna? Dread, where do I send the link to, bro? Because I already thought I sent you the link. Dread. Fuck, dude. Dread, where you at? Yeah. Yo. Dread, where are you at? Are you even there anymore? Dread. Yo, I don't know how to hook him up with a. Yeah, what do you mean? You can send whatever fucking links you want, you fucking idiot. You have a fucking wrench. Send whatever link you want. Dread, where you at? Alright. Dread's a goat. Fuck. Put this there. And I'll put this here. Got you, Dread. One sec, Dread. Because I'm gonna let Dread take over. Press 23 if you like Synthetic Dread. His music, his channel, Musicians for Truth. If you don't press 23, you're a liar and a thief. Oh, oh boy. Next level. Getting serious now. Uh, this is the High Poncho P channel, where we actually talk about news. I'm just kidding. Got you, Dren. Wow. Alright. This will be on. Dread will be on in 1 minute. Dan, I'll be on for another fucking half hour. 45 minutes, tops. I mean, unless we're just flowing here. Wow. Unbelievable. Stop it. Stop it. 1 second. Oh boy. There it is. There you go. Sent. Right? Sent, right? Should be sent. I just sent it. Sent. Um. Close. I just sent it. Dread. Dread. What is no. Alright, then. Nice. Hell yeah. Where are you at? Bah. Join in. Wait, here. Alright, I got this. I'm gonna get this. Hmm. No. Hmm. No. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. Send. So it's not compose. Send. No. Fuck out of here. What is this shit? There you go. Sent, dude. Sorry, I got you. Now it's sent. I don't know what the fuck happened last time. Some stupid ad was trying to fucking stop you from joining. You see this shit?
Yeah.
You see the thing at the bottom of some like? Oh god, I got you, dude. I hope you're still there, dude. Okay, thank you. Alright, well.
Dude, what's up? And shit.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
You know, shit's happening. I gotta go to work tonight.
Mm.
Just doing my thing.
Get some cheddar and some bread.
Say what?
Some cheddar and bread. Collecting that cheddar and bread soon.
Did I remember
Cheddar and bread.
that? Shatter.
No,
Somebody
no,
say shatter.
cheddar, like the cheese. Some cheddar.
Some cheddar. I need some cheddar. I need lots more cheddar.
Some money, dude.
Yeah.
Money.
Well.
Cheddar.
Yeah. Damn it. I hate it, but I need it. You know how it is.
I want some coffee, man.
Yeah, I'd join you in some drinky poos, but it's not happening tonight. Tomorrow. But good news, sold my house, and we're moving on to that 5 acres within a week or two, a couple of weeks, I think.
Really? You moved
Yeah,
the island.
No, did I tell you that I found 5 acres of like pristine, untouched land, with like panoramic ocean views, like overlooking, like it's up, not waterfront, it's up on kind of, some of it's like up on a cliff, right? So you can see for like, I don't know, 100 miles. It's amazing. I'm so pumped, man. Yeah. So, Flat Earth Ranch, that's what I'll call it. No, it should be funny.
Oh,
should be good. Should be good.
Hell yeah.
So, but I'll be living in a trailer while I build a house. I'm gonna build a house. I'm gonna do from scratch what I always wanted to do, right? Build that shit. So, I'll be doing that.
Well, I'm gonna be doing some learning.
Come down and visit me, hopefully.
Yep. No, I'm gonna learn some architectural skills here soon.
Cool. That's great. Right on.
And I will travel instead of traveling across and getting pussy and doing no experiments. I will travel across and help everyone complete their experiments.
That's awesome. Maybe you can help me do some. I was thinking of buying this. It's going to be perfect timing. I might have a little bit of pocket change to spend. So I'm thinking of buying that P1000.
Yeah, man. Wow. Pretty impressive, huh?
And then see what I can do with it on that view.
Dear God, man. The cup is the size of your head.
It's a extra large, and it is pretty close to the size of my head.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's Tim Hortons. Ooh, Canada's
Wow.
favorite coffee place. Oh, it's completely over. Like everybody, it's not. It's coffee, but everybody goes there. It's like way too popular, right?
I want that, dude.
Ridiculous.
Oh, I want it. I want coffee right now.
Yeah, man. I need it. Get me through the night. What the hell's going on with my car? The fuck? Okay. So, dude,
Yeah, I got
I don't know what they're doing. There's guys driving around on scooters for fun in the parking lot. Teenagers before they're not back to school yet, doing their fucking thing, doing laps around the parking lot here. Okay. Woo! You got to start somewhere, right? Start small. All good. All good. Right. I get it.
Yep, exactly.
I get it. Starts with a scooter. Oh, whatever.
Even though I'm
So,
not,
what's new?
oh, dude, too much, man. I can't get into it because everyone's. I'll tell you soon. I'll tell you in private.
Lots. Well, okay, cool, man. Yeah, well, let's do a Skype call tomorrow, which is bullshit.
All right.
Privately or something if you got time. I'm
Yeah.
going to be just celebrating now. All the work is done on this house. Don't have any more painting or building to do. Fucking around. So,
Yeah.
woohoo, looking at the future and looking at different options for this house. There are different unique building options out there. So I've been looking at. Jimbo got me looking at these houses made of bales of hay. I know it sounds kind of funny
Yeah.
at first, but
No, it
it's
doesn't. No,
insulated.
really.
It looks pretty cool, man. I might just do that. I wanted to build a
So
rancher
smart,
anyway.
like, it's so smart. It takes up so much space, and it's so insulated, and so already there, and so compactful, easy
I
to.
saw a dude you could take a blowtorch to them, and they're so compressed and compact
Insulated.
that they won't light on fire. They won't burn. Like you think, oh, straw house, that's dangerous, man. That shit's gonna burn.
Yep.
You're gonna light up, but it's not that bad. It's really they're not that because they're so bound so tight, right? Very hard to light up actually. So it's interesting, and they're covered in stucco and shit on the outside, right? You totally coat them in stucco, so it's a lot of work, but we'll see. Should be interesting.
So,
There's that, or I was looking at. Sorry, go ahead.
quick question here. What do you think would be the fastest way to write down and catalog all of my books that I have?
I said it in the chat earlier, man. If it was me, I'd be just taking photographs, man, and posting them in a file. Get them in groups. Put them in groups of whatever alphabetical or whatever genre, and then just photograph it, man. Fuck, that just sounds way easier to me, man. That's what I would do.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I suppose you could take some, really boring old documents file and just start blip, writing them all down, right? But if you most of the spines have a lot of the information on them anyways, right? So you could.
So, I can just. What do you think? You mean just take a picture and then just upload? So, you mean
yeah,
other
side
people
by side with almost like a photo album, like a slideshow almost kind of thing, but do it alphabetically or something.
So you're telling me that other people and that would kind of make sense because even if other people didn't write anything down or help me out, I could still do it myself because that still would help me out. So yeah, it does make sense.
You could even do it if you wanted to take it a little more technically and do it book by book and take a picture of each cover, and then the person can see what the cover looked like too. So they almost know what they're looking for. If they want to find the book, they kind of have an idea what the cover looks like too. It's just an idea. The cover is neither here nor there, but it's just a visual aid, maybe.
Dear God, that would take me a while.
All you do is take a picture. You organize them alphabetically.
Every single book I have.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. How many books are we talking about? Like 10,000, 15, 20,000? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how many you've got, man. Okay, so then line them up spine. and then just take pictures of the spines. That's what I would do.
All right.
I mean, I don't know. Sounds reasonable. Otherwise, you're going to be doing this for months, bro. That's impressive, though. I'm impressed.
There's a lot. I actually was looking up this.
Jesus, man, carting around is a fucking pain in the ass. That's the problem.
Dude, it's insane, dude. I've walked for miles with books in my hand, and I'm not talking about like a few. I'm talking about like a lot where I'm sweating profusely, or where I have to set down the books like every so often because and it hurts. I'm like, oh boy, but it's worth it, dude. I got a lot, man. I got a lot of good stuff over here, and
cheers, bro.
A lot of flat Earth stuff, like a
Really?
lot, like secret flat Earth stuff that no one's ever heard of.
Oh, that's cool. Right on. Most of my books are kind of conspiracy theory based, but you know, I had tons and tons of fantasy novels, and I still do in boxes, but
Yeah, me too.
they're ignored now. I don't really pay attention to that shit anymore, right? I'm not interested in science fiction as much anymore, and if I'm going to waste my time on anything like reading or watching a program, it's probably going to be on something that's going to satisfy me intellectually a little bit. I know it's nice, funny, you just got to dumb it down sometimes and enjoy some entertainment, but there's not a whole lot of entertainment I enjoy anymore. I find it just really weak, and I feel like the golden age of cinema is just fucking gone. Like for me, it was like 1990s, the 90s. 1999 is when they stopped making good fucking movies. Just started pumping out CGI bullshit, and nothing impresses me much anymore. There's a few movies over the last few years, right? Avatar was pretty impressive. You know, anything James Cameron does really is just fucking gold, in my opinion. But he doesn't make enough movies. He doesn't make enough movies to get me to go to the theaters all the time.
Man, I really wish I had some fucking coffee.
Sorry, man, to be drinking this in front of you. I thought you were drinking some alcoholic above a beverage.
I was, but I stopped. You know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta settle down, get some sleep.
Yeah, right. I hear you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
celebrate tomorrow.
You're on your break, aren't you?
No, I haven't started work yet. I was just cruising around, getting shit done, and I just stopped for a minute and checked YouTube and saw you live, and just thought I'd bullshit with you before I go on my way and do some shit. I've been flat smacking motherfuckers in my personal life like a motherfucker, man. Shit, people are coming around now. I don't know if it's just we've worn them down to the point where they're just like, fine, it's flat. I don't care anymore.
Well, they're finally being humble after the 5 years.
They're finally. That's what I think. It's that the indoctrination process. We've been persistent in our views. We've shown our evidence. We've shown all the experiments. We've done everything we can possibly do, man, to prove it legitimately. So, if you're not going to take a look at the evidence, you're a fucking blind zombie. Go back to sleep, right?
Yeah, dude. Yo, even Elon Musk is like, fine, if it works for you, you know? Yeah,
well, that was a very non-confrontational stance he took there. And I respect him for that because, I don't like him. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a total shyster. But taking that stance as opposed to the Neil deGrasse pompous idiot stance, where he knows everything and has all the answers, and just verbally kind of like goes out of his way to lie. It's like Elon Musk wasn't going out of his way to lie. He's like, okay, that's fine. If, people want to believe the truth, go ahead. Right? But fly at it. My reality is much more fun though. We're putting cherry red roadsters in space. Woo! There's an ambulance going by. Sorry about that.
No, it was a joke. It was sad. It was cringeworthy.
Oh, it's ridiculous, man. Anybody who believes there's a fucking cherry red roadster on its way to fucking Mars or Jupiter, wherever the fuck it's going, man, you need to give your head a shake, man, because that's some bullshit right there.
You've listened to Joe Rogan.
People just eat it up. Oh, yeah, Joe Rogan, really. He's
a
thorn in the side of truth, man.
Yeah,
he
Coffee
is.
Boy. you listen to Joe Rogan interviews, right?
Yeah, I do,
Um,
but not because I like him.
okay, well, yeah, me either. So when you watch Elon Musk, dude, we realize how much he's gargling Musk balls. He's sucking on his dick the whole time, dude. Watch,
It's the
dude,
same thing he
seriously,
does with same thing he does with Neil.
dude, watch how much he lowers his normal intelligence. How intelligent he normally is,
You know,
but then
I'm just a normal person. You're a super genius.
dude, that's what he says. That's what he says
I
over and
know.
over again.
I know.
Dude, it makes you
Yeah,
sick.
put him on a pedestal. He's got to put it. I'm waiting to see this genius part of Elon come out. Have you seen it?
Dude,
'Cause
have you
I
ever
haven't
seen
seen
that?
it yet.
I've never seen
I
that.
haven't seen it. I've never seen it.
Never
I'd
seen it.
like to see this supposed
I've never
genius
seen it.
that exists
He goes,
somewhere.
I just asked these people, and then they put it in. I tell them to do it, and I'm like, I really like that. And they say, would you like that? And I go, yeah, please do it.
So fucking bullshit, man. People are, comfortable in their belief system, so be it. I'm not here to shake people out of bed, right? They want to wake up on their own, and
Yeah.
fine, do it your way. It's just, I like having a bit of a, I know this kind of sounds pompous, but I feel like I have a bit of a head start on people. I feel like people have been misled down the wrong path, and I managed to jump off that path and get on the right path, and people are still on the wrong path. And it's been like, I've had 3 years of traveling a different path from others, right? And
Yeah.
it feels like it's filled. This path has more substance to it. It has more. It resonates more with me. The things are testable, provable in this reality that I'm showing. Right? It makes sense. Things have a logical understanding, and when we don't have an answer for something, we don't make something up, and that's what I like about real science and the real truth community, right?
Mm-hmm.
And well, I mean, not everybody, right? Some of us are filling in some holes with, and that's okay to speculate. I'm here to postulate, speculate, whatever, because it's fun. That's why we're here. It's philosophizing, right? What could be? That's what we're here for. But you got to be careful. Discernment is a bitch. That's one of the best things I've heard over the last few years. Discernment is a bitch, because man, people just coming into this might have a real hard time, right?
Oh yeah, man.
With what is.
Well, it's interesting. Like I listen to people, Canadians, at the Canadian conference, trying to wrap their heads around the conference. They're like, yeah, these people actually hold conferences together, and guess what? It's freaking awesome. And it's like they're like, they're not all crazy, and it's like, see, like, it's coming around like we always knew it would.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, all we got to do is just kind of, honestly, just get ourselves better, relax, get trades, get ourselves better, relax, get trades.
Right.
So, what else are we going to do? Simply, you know what? Fucking figure out what we like and do it. Keep going. I don't care how fucking long it takes. Just keep doing it.
Yeah, no, this is true. I'm going to push forward, but I realized, I don't know, Flat Earth led me to where I think I need to go. What a truly fulfilling existence might be, and that's being self-sufficient. Helping others wake up to truth. But I'm really interested in what could be done on the next level of truth, as far as a lot of us have been doing this for 3 years or more. Some of us, it's getting to the point where those people are thirsting, like I'm thirsting for something else now. It's not that I'm turning my back. I'm not done by any means with the flat Earth subject, but it's
No, I'm on the
old,
bigger thing myself too.
yeah, the old cliche, the truth will set you free is kind of just a tongue-in-cheek thing. It actually doesn't set you free whatsoever, except for your mind is set free. To set your life free, I believe you need to empower yourself and do what it takes. Take the steps to play the game and get ahead. You can choose to not play the game, and that's fine, but you're going to eke out a pretty meager existence. And I'm not about meager existence. I'm about thriving and surviving. So not just surviving.
Yeah.
So I want to be successful, and I think within a year I might have this place up and running, and perhaps off the grid as far as power goes. It's looking good. I've already got a solar array I'm going to be able to plug into. That's already there. So that's a start. It's not going to be able to take care of everything. So I want to get this resonance frequency generator that I've been talking about, right? The hyperdrive that
completely by yourself
Gerard,
up there?
Pardon?
Are you completely by yourself up there?
No. So the guy I'm buying it from will be sort of near me. He'll be over the side. Imagine it's kind of up the side of this mountain, but there's a big flat spot at the top of my property where you can see this view across the ocean, all the other islands around and stuff. It's fucking mental, dude. I'm going to put an archery range up there. So I look over the ocean when I'm shooting. It's going to be fucking dope. Can't wait. So, I'm going to have to bring in that hyperdrive, and Gerard is literally, he's done it. It's just the final stages of this hyperdrive. And this machine, it will be able to power, depending on what size you scale it at, it'll be able to power your house or your car, whatever, your farm. It's pretty interesting. I'm really looking forward to playing with that energy and learning more if I can about it.
Cool.
I feel like I've really, stumbled on some interesting information with these individuals as far as free energy goes. And I'm so elated to just be having the chance to go do it. So that's what I want to do. I'm gonna videotape. I'm gonna record everything and share pretty much the whole experience on this property.
Nice.
I'm just, why not? I've usually just left my channel for just art. So none of my hangouts, none of my live shows. I just wanted to leave my music up there, but I might start doing a little side thing on the channel where it's Dreads, free energy, home project, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Come up with some fucking title, right? The Flat Earth Overlook Ranch project. There you go. Something like that. Yeah. And then I'll come up with something, and it just, I'll go over the property and my plans and what I'm building and the different, there'll be, I want to build some different and play with some different energy things. I want to build some earth batteries and just go over that with people in case anybody has never seen one. Let's just see how to quickly build one and run a circuit around it, right? Just quickly go over the circuit with people. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward once you do it once. Yeah, pretty straightforward. You draw an electricity right out of the ground. Yeah, granted, it's only 2 or 3 volts, but hey, that's 2 or 3 volts that will charge your rechargeable battery. I mean, I just learned recently how to charge your non-rechargeable batteries. It's a little dangerous, but I can do it. So it's cool. It's cool. I don't have to throw batteries away. I don't have to buy rechargeables. Yeah, I can get them charged up to about 5. Get really kind of supercharged.
Yo, could you?
Really hot.
Could you chill, or could you talk for a little second?
I can talk, but tell me who's in the chat real quick. I don't have another device. Oh, I do have another device. Never mind. I'll bring up the chat. Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, check out the chat and because I gotta hook up my buddy real quick.
Okay.
And check that out.
Cheers. How's everybody doing tonight? Saturday morning or Friday evening or wherever there.
So
wherever you may be.
What'd you get from Timmy
Yeah,
Ho's?
From Timmy Hose, I got the just an extra large, a triple.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm more of a
Guys,
tea
but
guy.
it's,
Nice coffee once.
tea. Oh no, dude, tea is great. Oh,
Yeah.
man, I love tea. Tea is freaking awesome. Yes, much respect for the tea. Yeah, that's more of a tease. Like when I'm relaxing at home, we're gonna go to bed in a few hours. I'll start drinking tea or something. Hey, Chris, good to see you guys. Hey, Dan W. Dred, your project house sounds great. Archery range. Don't shoot us if we come visit. No promises. Yeah, for sure. Come visit. Any flat earthers, any flatties want to come up and visit me for a weekend or something? Come up and stay, man. Eventually I'll be set up and I'll have some spare space, like actual buildings built, and maybe an extra trailer or two up there. So yeah, I'd love it if people came and visited. That'd be great. Anybody wants to learn archery, I could go over compound bow shooting with you or whatever. Just have some fun, right? It's all good in the hood. Oh yeah. Let's see how the story there. I am staying in BC, Chris. I just moved to this a smaller island. I've been living on this little island for a while now, called Vancouver Island. But I found a smaller island to move to, with less people, less globe heads, less freaking brainwashed meatheads. So I just wanted to get away, man. And it's not like I'm trying to turn into some kind of off-the-grid hippie or something, but I want to be self-sufficient. And I find that when you're living in the city, it is damn near impossible to become self-sufficient. I was trying to figure out ways. I've met a few people that have they've got tons of solar panels in their house and they got a couple turbines in their yard and stuff, and they're doing pretty good, but they're just dropped right in the middle of this residential area, and I don't see the value in living in a house beside another house, beside another house and another house, and you're surrounded by people in houses that look just like yours, and that is not a lifestyle that appeals to me. And some people like it because they feel like the safety of a community, or safety in the numbers. If there's a break and entering, people feel safe surrounded by people that they never know and they never will talk to, but they'll I just don't get it. It seems like a madhouse to me, and I just want out. I don't understand why you'd want to structure your life that way. Depending on strangers you never talk to, which is most of the case in most cities. Neighbors don't talk to each other. I've been the exception in a few neighborhoods where trying to meet and people are friendly, but generally in the city, people don't talk to each other in neighborhoods. They just, I don't know, maybe that's just here. I don't know, but yeah. So, Chris, your brother lives on that island, which on Vancouver Island. Cool. Yeah. So I'm a smaller island off of this island. So to get to my place from the mainland, you'd have to take one ferry over to Vancouver Island and then another ferry over to the smaller island. It's called Gabriola Island. So lots of fun there. I'm looking forward to doing that shit. Yeah, and you guys, again, there's a chance to check out these straw houses, these straw bale houses or whatever they call them, bales of hay houses. I don't know. Awesome. Totally interesting. I was looking at that. I was also looking at a house that I actually had a tour of a while ago. That was a house built with all on-site materials. And I totally recommend that. Oh, shout out to Candy, my lady. What's up, love? Good to see you. Hope all is good. Oh, good night, Black Velvet. Take care. Have a good evening. Sleep well. I'm nocturnal, so I'm just getting started, baby. It's all good here. I just gotta, let me put this somewhere. So, what's the latest on the flat Earth? Mr. Elon Musk commenting, a little snicker and that's fine. fine. You go ahead and believe that if you like. I guess taking that stance has led him to, it's less confrontational. Maybe he feels like, there's no way that the thousands of memes and flat earthers that have been calling out Elon Musk has eluded him. Like I'm sure inside him somewhere in there was like a bubbling hatred, right? That was going on inside, where he was like hating what we're saying about him, hating the shit we're saying about his stupid car and his fake X program. So, I really wonder. I'm sure if you were to ask him if he was having a few drinks with some friends, hey, what do you think about the flat earth thing? I bet you he wouldn't just be like, that's cool. People would think what they want. I bet you he'd go off. I bet you he'd be a lot more opinionated than he was on Joe Rogan's show. I don't know. It's interesting. I think he just didn't want to give us any ammunition. So he decided to take the high road, basically. In his case, that was the high road, rather than being a cynical prick like NDT. Right. Guy's a dick, right? I think this kid fell on his head or something over here.
Yo, Dread.
What's up?
You got more views than I normally have, so tip my hat to you.
Oh, jeez. No, it just has nothing to do with me. I'm certainly nobody special, that's for sure. But I sure appreciate the chance to get to talk to these people, and you, Dan. Like, man, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I would have done a few years ago if I didn't on YouTube and start talking about this phenomenon. I'm not sure, and I think about it, there's a lot of people who haven't, man. There's probably a lot of people out there that reached the same conclusion I did years ago and didn't reach out to others. And, I feel for those people, man. I would hope that somehow, if they get a message, that they can, go out and talk to some people that are like-minded, not always just debate it with people that disagree with you. It's going to be hard on your psyche after a while. You need to actually find some like-minded people that aren't intellectually dishonest, right?
Yeah.
And talk to them so you can realize that you're not crazy and this isn't a ludicrous idea. You need to actually look at it, as an honest human being.
Obviously you've had family members come up to you and blah, 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 but now, since it's been so many years, have you had them come up after years and ever apologize or say anything,
Well, now I have my friends in my life, and my own mother now told me she's 90%, 95% convinced. So nice. She's flat. Yeah. So that means the people who matter in my life, I was sensitive. I took my time and took care with them, not to push too hard, but push them enough that it's something. It's a thing they need to kind of see. And I think it paid off because, Jesus, man, everybody, I've got a lot of people in my life to actually come around, and I don't know if it's me, but it's, the truth, you can only deny truth so long, I guess, right? Before you kind of have to concede eventually, right? Mm-hmm. Eventually you have to concede, and, I made good arguments. They just, nobody, it's our, man, we stand on solid ground. That's it. That's all there is to it. Say Candy dropped in the chat. Did you say hi to Candy Cane?
Oh, okay.
Is she still out there? Chris says, I like science. Knows we got a point, and now they're trying to find a purpose to stay relevant. Yeah. So science is absolutely trying to figure out what their next move is going to be. If they're not moving us into this futuristic Jetson family fucking bullshit sci-fi future, then where is science exactly taking us, right? And geez, that's a good question. Where is science taking us? They're definitely taking us for a ride. Where's the next ride going to go, right?
All science fiction novels in the future.
We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, man.
You know what I can go for right now is I haven't had it in 20 years. Is a Hot Pocket. I can go for a Hot Pocket right now.
What, dude? No, don't do it, dude. Don't do it.
20 years. I'm out one.
No, man. Hot Pockets are fucking awesome.
Dad Pocket.
You know what? A Dad Pocket. Now you're talking. Canada has our own version, but they're called Pizza Pockets. They're a little bit better, I find, than American Hot Pockets, but they're also garbage. So I've gone on mostly a meat diet lately, just meat diet. So, yeah, trying to eat, just roasted, barbecued meat constantly, and it seems to be working for me rather well.
I just have munchies.
Just munchies, just everything's on the menu. Honestly, that's what I think. But I'm leaning a bit more towards the meat direction lately, and it's working. Yeah. So, who's the chat? MC Wizard, you are not the only meat eater. No, it's true. There are many meat eaters here, but there's just a lot of prominent vegans and vegetarians too, and that's fine. Like, I respect that decision. For me, my body, I look at it kind of like it's, I'm programming my body with food. Food is the input, and the program that is run. And when I like to, make most of the food, and the last thing that goes into my system, the last input, last program, to be protein, to be meat. And I think it tells your body what to do. It tells your body, you're you need lots of energy, right? You're a hunter-gatherer. You are a, yes.
Have you ever heard or haven't done any research on the vegetarians of the long term, 5, 10, 15 years?
Yeah, they get sick.
Yeah, dude, they're all sick, dude.
Yeah, I don't like to talk too much about it personally, like my opinions on it, because I don't want to offend my good friends that are vegan.
Isn't that interesting when you do deep research on it?
If they look at it closer, they'll realize that their diet, we are meant to eat.
No, here's the only thing. I've only seen a very few amount of instances where the vegan diet does work. There's a few.
Are you talking about like allergy people? Because allergy, that doesn't count. We're talking about the norm. What
I'm talking
is the norm?
about like fucking 70, 80-year-old people. You know how they look good? You know how they look all good and they're vegans?
Yeah.
And like Santos Bonacci's, probably like 50 years old, 55 years old.
He's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good.
So like he's looking good and he's vegan, and but there are meat eaters who are looking good too, actually, if you look into it. And I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there, but I don't want to offend anyone, but actually, you know what, I don't fucking give a fuck about offending anyone.
Well, I know you, yeah, that's fine. I'm not trying to be too soft or anything. I just, I don't really have a horse in this race, I guess. I just don't fucking care what people want to eat. You want to fucking eat raccoon assholes, go ahead. I don't give a fuck, right? I just don't care. It's something, I just don't fucking care what people do and put in their face. I think people are I'm taking the George Carlin road on this. I think most people are fucking fat and stupid. Fat and stupid, fat and stupid. Everywhere I look, I see fat and fucking stupid. So I don't know what to say about that. It's an epidemic. I can't change it. So I'm just going to make sure that I don't turn out fat and fucking stupid. And that's all I can do. That's all that works for me. If people choose to not eat meat, then so be it. Nobody's like this. Hey, I'm going to like your hangout here, Dan. Nobody's hit the like.
Isn't that interesting?
I guess nobody likes this shit.
Isn't that interesting?
Oh, but who cares? It doesn't mean shit to most of us. We're here for truth, and we know it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. 100 trolls could come in here and hit the dislike, and none of us would care that are truly here.
I know, but a lot of my videos normally get a lot of positive, and my last video got yesterday's video got 25 likes and only 4 or 5 dislikes. And this video right now, it has no likes at all. No, it's okay, all right, well, you guys are really picky.
So I'm just going over the chat and see what they're saying.
Yeah, I'm just chilling here. Just when do you gotta get out?
Dan makes a good point. Whenever you want, man. I'm all good. I got to work in an hour and 20 minutes. Dan makes a good point. Dan W in the chat. He said, and this is a good point I'd like to make on, and it touches on what we're talking about, because I can build on this for a minute. Generations of vegetarian families might be okay, but when you just switch from meat eating, I don't know, maybe can't handle it and get sick. And he's right. What that would refer to, I believe, is things like the European culture fucked up a lot of the native Aboriginal cultures around the world. It's that kind of scenario where we introduced all these sugars and alcohols into their system, and they became instantly addicted to these things. Instantly, they had no way. Their body wasn't given the hundreds or of years or whatever, thousands in some cases, to get used to these products, right? These alcohols and sugars. So it hit them hard. And I was watching a documentary years ago that was talking about this. Whether this is true or not, the scientists were saying that it's actually affected them on a genetic level. It's actually made them now, their culture, because it was such a shock to the system, all this stuff, that they're genetically predisposed now to all these fucking things, right? So I feel that. And so it's like he's saying, it could be that kind of thing. So if you're I had a friend who didn't drink milk for 15, 20 years, right? There's a woman I knew. And then she came over to my place, and I don't know, for some reason, she just had a glass of milk. And she wasn't allergic that she knew it, but because she hadn't drank it for so long, she got really sick off this glass of milk. And I had some milk too. It wasn't the milk, right? The milk is fine. It's typical milk. But something happens to your system, I think, when you don't have it, and your body is robbed of it, and then it's reintroduced. So, yeah, it's probably a good point Dan makes, that if you're living on vegetables for a long time, or generations of vegetable eaters, maybe they're genetically disposed to it and they can function. They won't get diarrhea every day from eating so much fucking vegetables and fruits. For me, vegetables and fruits are good. I like vegetables and fruits to get my water content. So I kind of look at vegetables and fruits as more like a drinking thing now, which is weird, I know. But that's where I don't drink water. I just eat food, and that gives me enough of water, right? And coffee and all the other drinks I drink, and tea and beer. No need for water. 8 glasses of water a day, says the nutritional diet. No thanks. I don't believe in the nutritional diet anymore, right? What they tell us we should be eating every day. Ridiculous, right? I need 15 portions of fruits and vegetables a day. No wonder everybody's fucking overweight. They're eating 3 times a day, and they're fucking snacking in between. And this is what happens to your body. This is the secret. This is the secret. People don't
Yeah,
So,
like both of us are not overweight. You're even skinnier than I am. I'm nearly 6'1". I'm 6 foot and like 180, and or sorry, 190 and 188, and it's just funny how I don't know, man. Like people are really overweight.
I'm not like totally heavy. I'm only like 160, 162, and I'm like
Uh,
6'3". You know, I'm thin.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
My headset died. All right. It's all
no,
good.
that's cool. I still see you and hear you.
Yeah, no, this phone is rocking, man. It's got a great mic and camera on it. I really like it. It's the LG G6. I
Yeah, it's
fucking
good.
love it, man. I'll never buy another fucking Apple again, man.
No, didn't work good.
It was garbage. It's just a silly toy compared to my LG. I love my LG. It's great. I buy mostly LG stuff. All their products I've bought have been top notch, man. The TV, I bought a big 4K 60-inch LG for gaming, right? And I love it, man. It's fucking beautiful.
Now, let's get a little personal here.
Mhm.
What are the when did you first start questioning the world? You know, I'll be really vague.
When I was young, I was one of those in school. Like I went through school. I got through school. I gotta grab something. I'm just gonna put this phone down. I went through school. I did my thing. You know, just like everybody else does. But I was the type who had problems, and you hear this echoed a lot with other people in this community, right? That you know, I was the kid who was getting bored really quick. I always felt like there was just something nonsensical. It's something stupid. Like I didn't belong in sitting in a class for 6 hours a day while it was sunny outside, wasting my time on nonsensical information that really held no relevance or interest to me in my life in the time, right? So I mean, I always had a problem with school. I got through it. And I even went to some college university after, but I always questioned so much shit. And I even remember something happened when I was in school. I remember the Challenger thing.
Yeah.
They did this in Canada too. Like this was a nationwide psychological operation, right? If people don't know, this was a nationwide operation on everybody.
Yeah,
everybody.
And they chose.
They wheeled a TV into every classroom in North America, not just
Isn't that
the
interesting?
States.
Same thing with 9/11.
Yeah, it was curriculum.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
crazy.
They shot up that rocket.
I just learned that
rocket.
3 weeks.
This
Now
was
my mind is blown.
This was for a specific effect on the people, and they achieved it. They shot up that rocket in front of all those kids and all the teachers and all the parents.
That's a whole generation.
And fucking blew it up right in front of all of us.
Generations.
And they blew it up in front of all of us, and they made us all think that these 7 astronauts died in the shuttle, right?
Dude,
when they weren't even in there in the fucking first place.
Dude,
and
they do 100 of these of the year, man. It's fucking nuts.
The only reason, but this one was a definitive get the TVs in the classrooms, which is something in the 80s that they had to like go to wheel the TV into the classroom, plug it in, get all ready for this fucking psychological operation. Everybody was queued up, man, and ready to be fucking psychologically terrorized by this event. And they did it. And the whole reason they did it is so obvious. It was so they could end the space program and people would stop asking questions. It's too dangerous. That was the rhetoric for years.
And they stopped.
That's all we ever heard. That's all we ever heard.
Man.
Oh man, it was dead. It was it canceled, done, finished. Nothing happened after that shit.
But Dread, tell me, like, what are they gonna do now that they're getting caught looking off the reflectors and the visors now, and everyone can see them now, and everyone doesn't take them seriously though? Like, it's a joke.
Well, I'm just wondering how long is it until they are just irrelevant, right? Irrelevant. But anyways, I mean, your question was, I guess I started
Yeah,
waking
yeah.
up when I was a bit
It
young.
can't be too long. Like I mean, here's the thing. They outnumber us so much. It's like.
Yeah, but they thought they're already 5 steps ahead, Dan. Always 5 steps ahead. They know this is coming, so they privatize the space industry. They can disappear now. It doesn't matter. Think about it, right?
So basically, we just got to focus more on ourselves and just privatize ourselves, basically.
Fucking rights, man. We can't. The monkeys will keep believing their little space monkey fairy tale, right? Because that's
keep 50% of your life secret, everybody. Don't tell anybody else.
Yeah. So it's just redundant almost to what can I do for a monkey that doesn't want to listen, right? He's just flinging poo in every direction because you don't agree with his belief system. So I'm just monkeys, right? I'm done and I'm moving out. I am respectfully withdrawing. I am opting out. I am taking my own road, call it what you will. But yeah, I woke up a little bit when I was a kid, realizing
so basically,
I feel like teachers were lying. I feel like I was being lied to, or that something just wasn't right. Like shit just wasn't fucking right. So what happened when they wheeled that thing in? Let me finish my story. When they wheeled that fucking TV in, I fucking couldn't believe it, man. They did that thing, and I always thought it looked kind of silly and stupid anyways, and I burst out. I can't tell you exactly what I was thinking at the time, but I had actually burst out laughing, and the teacher got really offended and sent me out of the class, right? I basically had to sit out in the hallway for the rest of the day. Thinking about what I had just saw by myself while the class was inside. It was really mean. She was a cruel bitch. She'd also called me after that. This woman was so cruel. This teacher, I was in grade 4. She decided after that to call me scatterbrain for laughing at that event, right?
Wow, what a dirty bitch.
Yeah, so she called me scatterbrain, and then the class would start calling me scatterbrain too. And it was just like a thing. Like it was totally acceptable for the class and this teacher to call me scatterbrain, right? I couldn't believe it, right? Like she was just an awful fucking bitch, right? I remember she knit up a bunch of fucking shit for people, pencil holders. She knit up all these pencil holders for everybody, and they were just little pencil holding cases. And she put nice little animals on all of them. And she put on mine? A fucking snail. I was like, you fucking bitch, right? I just remember thinking, you are just the worst bitch. And you know what? Fucking karma, man. Karma gets them all. Because you know what happened? I finished that school year. That summer, she died of cancer.
Whoa.
Boom. And you know what? It's funny how that happens. It seems like everybody who's really fucked with me in my life has died of some kind of karmic fucking event, right? Jesus. Not by anything that I did by my hands. Karma gets them eventually, man. That's why I almost beg people, please don't fuck with me. Please, I'm begging you. I'm not going to do anything to you. But somebody's going to do something to you. And, I don't want to see that happen to anybody. So keep your karma clean, folks. Keep it clean.
It's interesting. Different levels.
So that's what it drove me, man. It drove me. That knowledge and that nagging at the back of my head as a kid drove me into being a musician. And when I became a musician, I decided, even back then, I wanted to weaponize my music and use it for truth and spreading awareness about everything that I was aware of back then as far as government conspiracies, psychological operations of those natures back then, right? Kennedy, this and that. About TV, I've always been aware that TV is just a brainwashing device, right? It's a that's all it's meant to do, really. To distract you, really.
So somebody asked me earlier who are my favorite philosophers that influenced me and shit. So I'll ask the same to you, and I'll just fill in a couple extra. I'll say the basic main 3 just because I didn't mention them earlier. I said.
So do I have to? do I have to name like ancient Greek philosophers, or can it be anybody?
Any philosopher that ever existed, or who you even
It has to
consider
be a philosopher or somebody I
anyone,
consider extremely
yeah,
wise.
anyone who you consider wise. And but yeah,
Well,
but I didn't
I'd have
mention.
to dumb it down, probably compared to what you would
I know,
consider.
I know. I'm just going to mention three of the greatest of all time and the
Okay.
fundamental fathers: Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. And then,
Yes.
but yeah, so go from
I
there.
can't even say mine now. That's I'm bringing the bar too low by mentioning who my influences
I just
were.
wanted to throw those out because here's the thing that people don't know about those guys is that they're probably fictional and psyop and made up.
Mhm. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't really bring them up, because I can't verify they actually existed. Their ideas are profound and interesting, but
It's the
are the
same
people
thing.
real?
It's
Right?
the same
Same
thing.
with Jesus.
It's the same thing as the Lao Tzu's book. What was it? What's Lao Tzu's book? The I Ching, or what? I can't remember what Lao Tzu's book was. The Tao Te Ching or something like that. I don't know.
Mm,
I think so. But
okay.
yeah,
Well,
one of those legendary books. But here's the thing: they you know how everyone always quotes the Tao Te Ching or the one of those Lao Tzu's books. You know what I mean?
yeah.
What the Tao? What the
Yep.
Tao that can be spoke is not the Tao. The Tao that is not spoke. You know what I mean? The Tao, and so like that is apparently made up of three different. Lao Tzu is three different Chinese characters, so it's the same thing. That made up that book, and
Okay.
so like yeah, it's not actually
All
a
right.
real. Like people say that Lao Tzu is three different characters or five different characters that made up Lao Tzu. So Lao Tzu is not real, and that he's
Econo
actually five different.
Econogate says
Hmm.
I like Lucretius.
Okay, tell me more.
He's in the chat. I don't know. I know. He said
Oh,
that in the
okay.
chat. I'm not totally familiar with Lucretius' work, but I'm guessing that's another ancient Greek philosopher or some shit. I would I'd kind of draw my inspiration or you know knowledge philosophy from more recent individuals probably. um I would really thank you personally for introducing me. Like I don't know why I never listened to him before, but about a year ago or so you got me again into Terence McKenna. So
Yeah,
I'm putting him, he's in the top, top five somewhere.
yeah, he's amazing.
um George Carlin is pretty much
Yeah.
one of my top. Like
Mhm.
I've termed myself recently as a George Carlin literalist.
Mhm.
So I literally take everything he says as truth.
Subgenius.
Yeah. So I guess you got to put Bob in there somewhere. I guess he's probably got some philosophy too, huh? Some good philosophy. But I'm not familiar with, so that would be more of your choice, I guess. So not mine.
Oh,
Robin Williams I would pick Robin
oh,
Williams
yeah,
as a
yeah.
huge.
Oh, I've cried so many times after he passed away, man.
Yeah.
Thinking about him.
I listened to him say a lot of profound things, man, over the years. So he really, dude, I was driving in Vancouver one time with a friend, and he pulled up beside us, and
Whoa.
he was filming that movie. What was that last few movies he was doing? The silly museum ones.
Pretty nuts
I didn't really
movie.
watch it.
I still have to. I actually have to watch
Night at the Museum. Night at the Museum was the shit he was filming there, and I guess they were filming in Vancouver. And he pulled up beside us, and we look over. I go, dude, fuck, man, look, is that fucking Robin motherfucking Williams right next to us at the stoplight, right? And and their windows are down. He turns his head really slowly, looks at us, and goes, meh, and sticks his tongue out at us. Stick his tongue out, and it totally was him, right? And he's just like, and then he gives us the big peace and wave, and then drives off, right? I was like, oh fuck, that's cool, man. Robin Williams just fucking.
That's amazing.
Stuck his tongue out at us. It was cool.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. Yeah, I mean, I could probably find a few. It's probably a few musical people I could probably draw some inspiration from too over the years. But I don't know. Yeah, Jim Carrey is not so bad a philosopher, says Freedom Born Chimedzda. I fucked that up.
Yeah, the thing
Chimedzda.
about that is, I've been getting to the point where I'm like, I mean, you know how I've been. Like, I'm the first flat earther to bring all the Terrence, Alan, Robert to the whole scheme and
Oh,
all.
Alan Watts. Alan Watts, bro. Thank you for introducing me to him. That's someone I put on the list hands down.
Exactly.
He's in the top 3, man. Oh fuck. Oh man, I've listened to like probably 100 hours of Alan Watts now in the last 6 months.
You know what I mean?
He's just great.
So I've been spreading these memes, which is what Terrence and Robert told me to do, which is spread memes. And so I was spreading memes before I realized how like cool and popular it was, and I'm like, man, I've been spreading so many memes that, and then all of a sudden everyone spread memes, and I'm like, all right, now it's just this is what like I've been flat smacking and truth smacking for like over a decade, and it's just so much fun to be a part of it, to have a whole family and community and awakening and a whole fucking rebellion and revolution and evolution behind me. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Alan Watts, become your master. Great vid. Says
I don't even care how like serious, like I don't care how like, as long as it keeps going, you know, I don't care how slow it is, as long as it keeps going. You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing, Dread. You'll notice, like,
I'm listening.
It's been, I mean, for me, it's been 5 years, but for all, I mean, you 3 years,
no,
and for
3 years, yeah.
But for freaking now me, like, dude, I'm not even kidding around, man. Like, I look back at my old videos, dude. I don't have a single gray hair now. Oh man, I got gray hairs on both sides of my fucking head. I got some gray hairs in my beard.
Oh, dude, man, I'm just gonna go with it, bro. Cause like, fuck, you know what? I mean, I can't fight it. My soul patch, man. I'm hoping that the gray in my soul patch just passes off for blonde most of the time, but it's like 98% gray now. For fuck's sake.
I look at other the fucking flat earthers that were completely the same way as me, fucking a couple of years ago, who, you know, like, I don't want to name names or anything, but
it's aging us.
It is. I'm like, man, that's so interesting how, like, I was looking at them a couple of years ago and they didn't have any grays, and now they all have fucking grays in their beard and their hair. I'm like, okay, wow.
It shows that time is of the essence, man. Time is fleeting, unfortunately, and we need to, you know, do what we need to do.
I just turned 33 years old, and I'm 33 years old.
Shilly.
Pretty amazing. Good, amazing. Nice. Illuminati.
Yeah, you can be proud of that shit. Live it up. You can. When you're 33, I think you're allowed to do anything you want.
I can do anything I want this year.
Great. Yes. If you do it right, it's wisdom, says MC Win Zard. Yeah, it's right. If you do it right, like if you get a gray ponytail going and rock it like fucking like you know, like Sean Connery from Medicine Man, the ladies dig that shit, right, no. Anita? Right, Anita?
Oh, what's up, Anita? Hi, what's up? I got to check out the chat room. I'm gonna go to the chat room in a second. Sorry, I haven't even checked it. Like a freaking hour, man. Sheesh, maybe the whole time.
MC Windsor says even Powerland is gray. I went out there and met him. Yeah, Powerland's gray for sure.
Oh yeah, Powerland. It's going a little gray. I mean,
it just hides better with the blonde. You can't tell as much with the blonde hair.
I mean, dude, I have freaking brown and blackish hair, so like you can really see it with me. You know, but here's the thing. I was playing basketball against some young guns earlier, and I was gonna ask him, like, you know, like how old do you think I am? But I'm like, how old are you? He's like, Actually, I didn't even ask that. He was just telling the story about his life, and because like we were playing for a long time, and then he's like, "Yeah, dude, I've been coming here for like the past 5 years, and I used to come here like 6 hours a day, and he's like, now I'm turning 22 years old here soon, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, I just turned 33 a week ago, and it's like, dude, it's just amazing how I'm 10 years older than these young guns, and it's just so. But even I say young guns, but these fools are like 3 inches taller than me. They're like, I'm
Dan
tall.
W.
Like,
Dan W says he's turning 40 this month. Yeah, it's rough, bro. I feel you. I feel you. I'm just gonna go with it. I really am.
oh, it's
I'm gonna
amazing.
tell people. I'm gonna tell people I'm 27, and then they can just whatever guess from there if they don't believe me.
I love it, dude. I mean, I love it.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's I guess it's just it's in the mind, I guess, right? It's really not relevant. I mean, everybody's different. We're all aging at a different process. So, you know, 33 for you is different than 33 for me or somebody else, right? We're all gonna look a bit different. Some people look a lot younger at 33, right? I'm 43, but this 21-year-old girl at the bar last weekend when I was on Poncho Pete's just hanging out. I was at the bar waiting for power to come back on at my house. Thought I was 27, and we started hitting on me. I was like, oh, sister. And she's 21. I was like, no. 21 is no. You're hot, but yeah. 21 might be a little too young. I just feel, I just feel like, oh my God. You could be sleeping with my kids probably. Like, fuck. Because my boys are like 18, right? So it's like 3 years older than my kids, right?
So do you drink with your kids yet?
Oh yeah, I'll have some beers with them. I took them out, brought them out to the island last weekend to show them my property, and they just started university last week, man. So they're all excited.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, they got to come out to the property and check it out, and they're digging it. They're going to be living in the town for a while, so they'll come and stay with me once in a while, when they can get away from school and work and shit. So it's all good.
Yeah.
All good. Man, that coffee went too fast.
Oh man, coffee sounds so good. You see all those Nike memes?
I didn't.
Oh wow, that's nice. Yeah, so all you gotta do is just cut off your dick. All you gotta do is cut off your dick. Cut off your dick.
No.
Well,
no, I'm not going to do that.
But if you do it, and then you reverse it in on itself, and then put it back into yourself.
Oh. Ugh.
What do you mean? It's nice.
It's nice. Yeah, just ask Brenda. Just ask Brenda.
Oh, God damn it, Brenda. I remember I had her on my hangout, and I simply just I'm like, yeah, like, come on, like, you come on my channel over and over again. I'll have you on. Let's talk. And so I had her on. I'm like, okay, we're talking, like, fine for like 5 minutes, and then I asked her, I'm like, so you're a transgender? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, so like then I explained what we just talked about, and I'm like, all right, let's talk about that. Like, what happened exactly? And then that hung up, and yeah.
Damn it, man! What's with all the fucking sirens? Jesus. I'm just gonna wait till this goes by.
Brenda's probably listening right now.
Just waiting for her moment to come in. God, that's loud. It's still like 4 or 5 blocks away. Fuck. That's it. Yeah, I always said that Brenda was just a dude with a voice changer, but you know, who knows? Who knows? You never know these days, man. Who knows?
Nope, turned out to be a tranny.
Crikey.
Danny,
Jeez.
Danny, you like everything, man. You freak. You like
I
people
like Brenda disagreeing with everything, says Dan W. Yeah, yeah. Brenda's good at just being
Dan likes people
Mr.
pissing on him.
Contrarian.
Did you know that? He likes a garbage bag laid on the ground, and then the woman pees on him, and then collects the pee, and then throws it in the garbage can in the trash bag that she laid on the ground while she peed on him.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
I got nothing. You know, there's so many weird
Dan
ass
likes
fucking.
that. He'll say something. Watch. He'll say something.
There's so many weird ass stupid fetishes out there.
You never.
A big shout out to Lady Onyx. Much love, and Anita Holman. Much love to the ladies, the Flat Earth ladies.
Anita goes, "Oh my," and then said, "Laugh out loud." And MC laugh out loud. Anita's laughing, and Lady Onyx says, "Sounds kinky." So Anita golden shower. So everyone's enjoying themselves in there.
Yucky. Yucky. That is not the kind of shower I like. What a nightmare! It sounds like something out of a horror movie.
Yuck. Now here's the thing. Now, do the Flat Earth pee drinkers, do they take it to the next level? Now I don't know if you guys, almost 20 people listening now. I don't know if you guys knew about this. So, like, I know you know about the Flat Earth pee
Dude, they
drinkers.
make some good points before you totally slam them, man. They make some good fucking points.
No. I'm not slamming the pee drinkers.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm not slamming the Flat Earth pee drinkers. No.
I don't drink my own pee, but they make some good points. I mean,
of course they do. No. Dude, I piss on my legs, my hands, fucking.
Allegedly, Dave makes a good argument.
Dude, I piss all over myself and I need it.
Okay. Well, you don't need to do that. You could get Brenda to do that, man. Jeez.
Okay, so I just got done telling a disgusting piss joke about Dan getting a woman.
Yeah, you're going to talk about pee drinkers. You're going to say something about pee drinkers.
Yeah, I just got done. All right. So pee drinkers. No. Oh, so the next level of pee drinkers beyond the, because you know how healthy the pee drinkers are. You know, they're good. They're young,
Apparently.
Good, you know? But here's the thing: the shit smearers. You ever hear of the shit smearers?
No. Dude, okay. Yes, I had a drummer one time, and he said that he had a girlfriend that would like that on her chest.
She would smear feces
squat over, and I don't know. It's too disgusting for me to talk about any more than that.
It
was
just explain it, pooping on her.
You know what? He was the best. He was like an insanely good drummer, like a prodigy of death metal drumming, like double kick, super death metal drummer from hell. Like he was the best in the city where I was at the time. And then he drops this story on us at this jam. It's like that girl I started dating. Yeah, she likes me to do this. So I've been doing it. I'm like, dude, that is fucked up. That girl has serious mental issues. You need to fucking get the fuck away from that shit. Yeah. So that's just, I don't know. I mean, is that judgmental? I think that's a mental.
No. I actually wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about literal people who are taking they're shitting into a container over and over again, shitting into a container, and then creating some sort of super shit, and then rubbing the super shit on their face and creating a shit paste on their face.
I don't know. That is horrifying.
Yeah.
Like,
so like
horrifying.
there's pictures of people online with literal just layer. You know how like people like put like layers of cucumbers and like.
It almost makes me want to vomit just thinking about it.
Yeah, no, like it really is pretty graphic when you look at the pictures. There's just shit all over these people's faces of their own shit. And so I'm like, I hope like the flat earther the piss drinking flat earthers don't take it to that level where they start rubbing shit
I don't
all over
think
their
so.
faces and
I
starting to
don't
make
think so.
like, because
I
like
think-
I'm not worried about the piss drinking flat earthers making anyone look bad at all. Because like some of the piss drinking flat earthers are some of the best flat earthers. And so, like, seriously, some of the piss drinking flat earthers are some of the best fucking flat earthers, and so I hope it doesn't get to that level where they start putting shit smears on their face and fucking saying and like, all right.
You got to be pretty disturbed, man. And there's not a whole lot of people that I think would agree with that in the flat Earth community. I think that is a step beyond, man. I mean, I just can't. I mean. The pee thing, I won't ridicule it anymore because I listened to the argument and the points they're making.
I
pretty
put pee on my scabs, my injuries, I have my hair sometimes, my face. I mean, come on, man. You tell me you don't use your fucking pee to fucking rejuvenate yourself sometimes? I'm like, come on, man. I do. I use it. Like if I have an injury, dude, I piss on my injury like it's a jellyfish.
I got a little whatchamacallit plant.
Dude, I haven't been to the doctor since fucking high school.
Got a little aloe vera plant.
Dude, the last time I was at the doctor was 9th grade.
Yeah, I don't go to the doctor either, man. I don't. My wounds just kind of heal on their own. I don't really need to. I don't do anything. There's sometimes some polysporin a little bit.
Yeah, the last time I went to the doctor was fucking 9th grade, dude. That's pretty crazy if you think about it.
Yeah, I went to one after I had kids because I was like, I'm not having any more kids. And you know, I honestly don't regret it.
Did you get a bisectomy or a vasectomy?
Yeah, he said we're getting personal, so here we go.
Oh shit, you did.
Yeah.
I called it.
Yeah, dude.
I called it.
Yeah. Well, I just said it. I mean, I just said it. Yeah, for sure, man. It was worth it, man. I mean,
I always thought about that.
Worry-free sex. Worry-free sex is a fucking wonderful thing, man. It's a wonderful thing.
That's crazy.
I don't regret it one bit. I always kind of laugh.
What if they fucked up your dick?
Well, I would have been devastated, right? I probably would have just ended it right there. I would, be no more bad.
What if they?
I don't think I'd want to live without it.
Dude, what if they killed your dick, dude?
I don't know. I don't know. It was a risk I was willing to take because I had friends at work and friends who have done it, and there were like a couple of them were back at work the same day, and they all said the same thing. They all said the same thing.
How easy
Absolutely no difference afterwards.
Isn't that strange?
Unfortunately for me, I wasn't back at work the same day. I was on the couch with an ice pack for a week, but it was worth it. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't like, whatever. I wasn't lifting any heavy shit for a week. So it's all good. I would recommend it to anybody. I don't think it's pseudoscience. I don't think it's, it's gotten better and better over the years now too, where things don't accidentally reattach like they used to. They take like 3 different precautions now. They used to just like snip it and clip it or something, but now they snip it and then they snip a section out so that it's not even remotely attached, and then they burn the ends and then they clamp them. So, man, if nature's gonna find a way through that, well, okay, I guess it was fucking meant to be, right? And I can understand where people would be like, I see where people in the chat like, no snip here, fuck that, and it sounds a little scary at first, but man, it's really like, seriously, it was like a 10-minute fucking operation, small little incision, small little snip, very quick. Painless at the time.
let's go back to pooping on people's faces. No, I'm just kidding.
I just want to educate people in case, because there's guys out there that maybe don't know or have any friends out there, and they might not understand what the vasectomy, if it's a scary thing. It's not a scary thing. I wouldn't lie to you. I feel totally normal. Sex is totally the same. There's not. I wish I could even say like it any difference whatsoever, but there's literally, you can't tell any difference. Nothing. Not one thing is different. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe they didn't do anything at all. They just they just dug around in there for a bit. And I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. No pregnancies in the last few years, so all must be good. Anyways, change subject.
Let's see here.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, well, yeah, that's one way to look at it. It's not like I was broken. It's not like I look at it as broken either. It's not really the right analogy, Freeborn. But yeah, I see what you're saying. It's more like, this is, okay, I'll tell you. Let me just explain myself real quick why I did it. And there's a very, I think, profound reason why I did this. I've looked at how, from a very, a molecular level, what are we? We are, as told by science, made up of the replicating molecule. The replicating molecule is in everything. It's the first single-celled organism, I think, that was supposedly on Earth, that was supposedly started life. Apparently, replicating molecules, that's kind of what we use to explain this molecule that replicates itself and starts life and creates all living things, right? So the replicating molecule is kind of like a program. Like I said, I look at my body kind of like a program, and I was seeing this program running in my body, and I was kind of a little bit bothered by this program, to be honest with you. I was like, okay, this is something that's kind of overriding, in a sense, my control or power or my determination in life to make my own decisions and to write my own fate, to write my own story. I have this replicating molecule that's giving me this predisposition to fucking replicate. And I decided, you know what? I can change that. I have the ability to take fate into my own hands and not be a slave to my replicating molecule. Okay? So I did it. I said, fuck it, I'm doing it. And that was my reasoning, honestly. And I didn't want to have more kids. That's also the other reason. And so, yeah. And it just makes sense to me. I don't know. Does that make sense to you, Dan?
I mean, yeah, it does. I never chose that road, but if I did, that's what I do. So, like, here's the thing. Like, I chose the road of celibacy and not having kids and not giving a fuck, and just honestly, man, just taking the long and lonely, lonesome road and path of a lot of resistance, weird, and honestly, the part of a comedian's life is it takes like 20 years till your opinion gets taken seriously. But I'm like halfway there, so
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, I have a control. I think I might have a bit of a control thing. And when it comes to my life, I like to have as much control as possible. And I know that we only have limited amount of control over what happens.
Well, that's what I mean.
I will take as much of those reins as possible, right? And for me, it's empowering myself. It's about empowering myself.
Yeah, but imagine how cool it would be to have Eminem fucking, yo, you want to collaborate with me? Like, wouldn't that be pretty badass?
Yeah, but how did we get to that?
Because, like, I'm talking about hierarchies and, like, fucking how you gotta, like, real power. Like, these motherfuckers, here's the thing. YouTube, I was like, how do these motherfuckers make money? I'm like, now I'm thinking about it, dude. I'm like, dude, these motherfuckers are getting tens of millions of views, man. Tens of millions. Hundreds of millions sometimes. And I'm not even kidding. hundreds of millions and I'm like, and I was thinking about it, and I'm like, there's never been a billion view YouTube video, but there's been hundreds of millions, and I'm like,
Hmm.
no, you know what I mean? This is a crazy point here, you know what I mean? Like hundreds of millions, almost billion. So
Hmm.
like flat Earth can go boom, hundreds of millions of views. And I actually talked to Eric Dubay yesterday, and and I challenged him. I'm like, dude, make fun of Eminem, Tom McDonald, who's a white rapper, MGK, Machine Gun Kelly, because he made his
Yeah,
song,
yeah,
making fun of Eminem. I'm like, make
yeah.
fun of fucking Alex Jones. I'm like, make fun of fucking. I tell him to Donald Trump. Make fun of, and I told him to
Mm.
make fun of me. And I just told him to make fun of everybody in the flat Earth community combined. But like, dude, that's a hard. I'm like, he's like, you do it, and I'm like, dude, I'll
You
help
do
you.
it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I would like to do something. I'll take on one of them, but it's not going to be.
I
It
told him to
has to
do
be
all of it
the
combined,
right
and I'm like, dude,
person.
I'm like, you got to go for all of it combined, and it's so tough though. Like, I'm like,
Mm.
dude, I'm like
Yeah,
trying to
call them all out in one song.
exactly all the most viral, most talked about things all at once, and just Alex Jones, Trump, and freaking all these different things, flat Earth,
Joe
global,
Rogan.
science, yes, Joe Rogan, you know, all these different things, man. Wouldn't that be an amazing song just to blast it out there in 5 minutes?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But you know what? Guess what? Just for me saying that, something's gonna happen. You know, like just for me saying that, because people copy me, dude. So like,
Well,
it's just,
good. I mean, that's good. I mean, it doesn't have to be one video. We could have multiple people doing that.
hmm
Right. Right.
I
It's
mean,
all
dude,
good.
you got all right. So tell me your top three influences growing up.
Music.
General.
Geez. Okay, top three influences growing up. So when I was a kid, ah, geez, growing up. So like young, like,
Yeah, I want to hear your influences. Most
oh
genuine.
man,
Yeah.
like child influences too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
I'd have to say, oh God, it's embarrassing.
No, no.
Spider-Man.
What are you embarrassing,
Does that
dude?
count?
Of
Does that
course it
count?
counts. Of course it
I
counts.
was I was a really, really big fan.
Dude,
Like I had
I'm a
every
dude.
comic book from Web of
Yes,
Spider-Man
you're talking
series,
to a
almost all of them.
hardcore Spider-Man
Amazing.
fan. Keep going.
Yeah.
Number two.
Huge,
Number three.
huge fan. And number two, let me see. Big fan of growing up. Geez,
Yeah. You
wow,
know,
it's a
like,
good question. I almost need to brainstorm on it for a while, man. I almost forget
nobody asks
who
these
I
personal
looked up to.
questions.
It's a tough question, man. I for some reason I'm drawing a blank right now. I can't really remember who I looked up to when I was a kid. I guess when when I reached my teen years, I really started to look up to Metallica. Yeah, Metallica.
No.
They were a big influence on me.
Number
Big
three.
influence. James Hetfield, all of them. Um, Geez, uh, it's so tough, man. When I finally woke up, it was people like George Carlin that really started to have an effect on me that I can remember. People that really left an imprint on me. And if
So
I was to
yeah.
be honest, of someone who really left the biggest imprint on me was my grandfather. And he was like so smart. He was an architect. He had been through World War II. He
What was
just done
his
so
best
much,
message
and he
that,
he
that he
taught
ever
me
said to you?
everything, man. He taught me how to fish, how to hunt, how to build like barns and sheds and
If you don't mind
chicken
me asking,
coops.
what was his best message that he ever told to you?
Don't take life so seriously because you'll
Ah,
never get out of it alive.
you're not. Yep. Wow, love that. Love that. Don't take it
Yeah,
too seriously. We're never gonna get out of your life, man.
yeah.
So, love that, man.
It's kind of tongue in cheek. It's kind of a cheeky, funny thing to say, but he was like that, and He's just a really wise dude, wise guy, and he just was quiet. He didn't talk all the time. He let me
Yeah.
learn things and
We
come to
got 20 people
conclusions.
listening, man. We're just chilling here, dude. Freaking, you and I.
Well,
we're
yeah,
not,
we got some great people in the chat too, man. They're all, really contributing to the
shout
conversation.
out to the people in the chat room. Like,
Mhm.
what do you want us to talk about? Like, he's only got a little bit of time
I
left here.
do MC. Oops, I do have a YouTube channel. I'll chat. I'll type something in the chat, and then if you want to click on it and
Yeah,
check out
this
my
is
music, you're welcome to.
musicians. Yeah, truth. Shit, man. Yeah, I mean, gotta check out his channel. I mean, aren't you in the chat room?
What I do is I just put a message in there, so you'll see.
Yeah, I mean, so if he messaged in the chat room, then go check out his channel. It's pretty simple. He's got a great.
Thank you.
Does his thing.
I just, I do everything myself, so it's kind of it's modest, right? I got to write the music, then I have to record the music, then I come up with an idea for the video, then I have to record the video, and then edit everything together so it blends, and it takes me a little while. And unfortunately, I haven't made a new song in about 3 or 4 months. I'm going to, as soon as I get into this new place, get my studio set up, I'll be back on track.
That one song that you wanted me to sing on. It's so funny that
Yeah.
that I like. I love that song that you made. I'm like, man, that's so funny that I love that song. That I'm like, God damn it! I should have sang out.
I wish it would. Well, you know what? I'll get another one and just get you to do a one in the new song.
Dude, Eric Dubé said the same thing, and so it's so funny. He's like, he's like, you sing, and I'm like, God damn it! I'm like, it's so funny how everyone could sing. It's like, dude, the whole point of my channel and my whole point of my existence is just to empower other people and to make them to speak for themselves and to create their own content and be creative. And
I like to help people empower themselves. So.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like I've had so many people like, yeah, man, like, thanks, man. I like really, but here's the thing, Drad. I've had like so many people tell me like, thank you for like giving me it's like CM Punk, like give the voice of the voiceless, like, like the voice of the voiceless. You know what I mean?
No.
Like thanks, man, thanks for being the voice of the voiceless. You know. Hashtag voice of the voiceless. And but it's just
Cheers. Thanks for the sub, you guys. Appreciate it, you guys in the chat.
And then other people like I see them, they're messaging me and like and they're, but like they die off though, they go away. Like I like years ago, like I was looking through like numbers in my phone today, and I seen flat earthers in my phone that like were they, because I used to give my number out randomly on my videos, and they'd call me up. I'd get freaking random phone calls in the middle of the night, and then
that sucks.
Yeah, dude.
I've only given my number out to other flatties. That's it.
So then, but this one dude, flat earther, he's still flat earther, I think. But like, I'm looking, and it's just interesting how, he's got his channel, and people like they just like copy the same type of formula that you do, and it's like. And it doesn't work. And it's like, dude, like get your own formula, dude. Like you can't like do my formula, dude. You have to do your. I'm giving you courage to do your own formula. I'm not copying mine.
Right? You do you.
Like don't copy me, but like you can copy me as much as you want, girl. God damn it! Now I'm starting to sound like a fucking condescending asshole.
No worries, man. I get what the message is. Be yourself. Do you? You don't need a shtick to be in this truth thing. You just be you. You'll find where your niche is eventually. You'll find your niche and work it, right? My niche, I knew coming into this what my niche already was.
Of course.
But it was too easy for me. So I introduced myself to this community with a crazy character called Synthetic Dread, which was the Troll King. and that just kind of was a different entrance. I wanted a different entrance. I wanted something lighthearted to kind of come in on, and this is just a spoof character that I was doing little 3-4 minute long skits where I was just the Troll King, and I would make fun of well, you'd have to, it was a weird psychology I chose with that. He was the Troll King, but I was making fun of trolls and flat earthers at the same time, but it was definitely flat earth, friendly. It was just trying to lighten up the scene a bit, because everything was so ugly back then when I got in with just everybody fighting, and then Dan Prada would just started his calling Patricia all those names and shit, and there's a lot of shit going on with drama and bullshit. So I was like, okay, coming in with music, I don't know. I think I'll come in with a fucking my idea of a funny skit, and so that whatever that worked for me. And then I realized, okay, well, that was enough of that, enough playing, and I'm just gonna do truth music now. But now it's like, let's go to the next level, right, Dan? Let's make our way to the next level. Let's
go.
Let's empower ourselves more. So now we know a little bit better about where we are, and perhaps a little bit more of an understanding of who we are. A little bit, that we were perhaps put here and this place was made for us. That's the way I kind of see it. And so I'm with that knowledge, I can look towards a future that's more empowering, such as with a free energy, less dependency on the system. Those are the keywords, the buzzwords I like to really throw around a lot now. Independence.
Yeah, I'm gonna I have a lot to say on that matter, but I can't yet because I gotta go do it first, and then I'm gonna live stream while I'm there.
Me too, man. Me too. I'm in the middle of trying to do what I've been talking about, so
exactly. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna surprise everyone here coming up soon.
Cheers. Yep. Oh, we got Lawrence Jensen from New Zealand saying hi. What's up, Lawrence?
What's up, New Zealand? Shout out to New Zealand. What's going on in New Zealand? What are the fucking hot gigs? How's the comedy scene in New Zealand? Who's the best comedians in New Zealand? Hi, Staugend. I am doing a Nazi. Wow, I just did a Nazi.
That was pretty bad.
Wow.
Did you see that? Hey, Lawrence brought up the who has seen the Coronation Street Flat Earth discussion? Did you watch that?
Of course.
That was funny, right?
Yeah,
that was pretty good, and it was well
it's like they're watching our
I like the way they
it was written well.
Mm-hmm. It was, and I like it was fine the way they ended it was fine. Gravity. Oh yeah, that's right then. Okay, yeah, we'll just go back to the gravity thing. Yeah, right, yeah. Gravity.
So it's good. Yeah, we're all good. It's getting to the point. Wow, we're really winning hard.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan, check it out. It's just a 2-minute long, 3-minute long. Someone posted it, one of the Flat Earth channels, the Coronation Street Flat Earth thing. If you just type in Coronation Street Flat Earth conversation or something like that, it'll come up. Yeah, it's funny. Coronation Street, hilarious, right? It's like a 30 or 40-year-old freaking soap opera in England. My best friend, his mom is an old English lady. She fucking watches it religiously every day, and it's pretty funny, man. It's literally like going to the grocery store and just striking up a conversation with somebody. It really is about that interesting to watch.
Yeah, no, I saw it. Hold on. Dan W, did you see any of the where I was critiquing Joe Rogan and Elon Musk? Dan W? And if not, fuck off. Like, dude, that's a good video. I just put it out about a day and a half ago. It's got freaking over 500 viewers. It's a nice video, dude. It's a good video. Freaking, I called out Elon Musk and Joe Rogan and making fun of him. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight Joe Rogan. Huh?
I said fight to the death.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight Joe Rogan. And
well, be careful there, man. He's a little pit bull, man.
Oh, I know he's a little dirty Wolverine, but I'm a filthy steed.
Nice. I'd like to see Ultimate Flat Earth versus Globe Earth battle. Joe Rogan versus Eddie Bravo. Make them scrap it out.
No. Oh
Yeah,
man, Joe.
fucking do it.
He
Make them
doesn't want
scrap it
that.
out.
I'm gonna be the referee.
I don't think you'll need a referee. It's going to be over in about 4 seconds.
No,
Perhaps
actually,
7 seconds after he chokes him out.
Dude, honestly, that'd be a great fight. I mean, honestly,
No,
that'd be
Eddie'd fuck him up.
Eddie
Eddie'd
would
fuck
fuck
him
him up. He's
Eddie would take him down to the ground and then arm bar him or
jujitsu
choke him
master,
out
yep,
or
yep.
some fucking brutal fucking jujitsu move. And I don't think Joe would be able to deal with Eddie's jujitsu on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna
be able to stand.
No.
Thank you
for the idea. I'm gonna start pushing this. I'm gonna start pushing this idea out now, and tomorrow, and I'm gonna start making. Yep, it is. It is. I'm gonna start making fun of Joe Rogan about how he's a dumb globe earther and that Eddie Bravo's a flat earther.
Eddie would wipe the mat with him. Exactly. Eddie would wipe the octagon with him. You know who you need to talk to? Dana White. Send him a tweet and say, listen, you got to put this fight together. Everybody wants to see it. Everybody wants to see it.
So Dana White, we'll end this fucking discussion right now. What is it? Is it flat or is it the globe? It's Joe Rogan versus Eddie Bravo.
Dude,
flat versus globe.
Fucking brilliant, really.
Isn't it?
I mean, I'm sorry, I don't think I'm brilliant. I mean, that could be really good. I would love to see that, dude. I haven't watched a fucking UFC fight in
millions of dollars. That would get millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars, and you could kind of play it that way. Globe versus flat Earth, the fight of the century.
Well, no. Now here's the thing: they would smoke weed before they would fight.
Oh, you know it.
No, but live on camera. Like right before. Did you ever know about that?
Say that. What? No, I don't think so.
This is a real thing. This is a real thing now that just happened in the past couple of years. Martial arts tournaments, real competitions now. I'm not kidding. The referees will allow both competitors to smoke weed before they compete and fight each other.
You're fucking kidding me.
I'm not. And they do it, and I've seen it. And
so, do you know why? Like, is there a medical reason? Is there a medicinal reason?
No. Listen. They fight clean and fair, and it's amazing. And they give respect. And there's never been any problem. Only once actually, here's the thing. They smoked, and there was both of them were starting to get like nuts. But all of a sudden, another person came in. They each smoked again, one more time, and then they fought fairly. See?
Well, it just goes to show you, like, every experience I've pretty much ever had partying. You see a room of people drinking, of dudes drinking, and they're getting rowdy and perhaps, flipping the table over eventually. And there's probably at least one fight or disagreement going on that. Right. But get that same room or group of people sitting at a table smoking pot, and they're philosophizing about the most profound things in the universe, things way beyond their possible capacity to understand too. And so I love that weed. It sends most people I've met to a good place, right? Some people go to a sleepy place, but other people get to the place where they want to be. It's like a catalyst for where your mental state where you want to be. So I can smoke weed and then be creative and start writing music if I want to be. I don't need to, but I feel way more creatively driven. And it's like every other musician I pretty much have ever known. It's like there's this funny saying we used to say is no junk, no soul. Right? And it's like, if a musician isn't on, if they aren't on something, they're probably a little bland.
Of course.
All the greatest musicians, right, you've ever known.
Oh, big balls.
Baked out of their minds.
Mm-hmm. We all live in the yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
Yeah, so Econogate says that would be a big marketing thing. So don't forget about that. Make a note of that so you don't forget tomorrow. and see who bites, right? See if anybody bites, because that would be funny.
Dude, I mean, dude, I'm seeming and overwhelming with good ideas, dude. Like, here's the thing. Shout out to the people who actually want to talk to me, who are brave enough to talk to me. I mean, come on, man. Like, dude, if you want to collaborate and make good stuff, like, dude, I talked to the fucking top of the top, fucking toppy top. Here's the thing. I've been talking to Math Power and Eric Dubé for 5 years.
Yeah.
So, and like, we're still all in contact. And guess what? I called them out fucking 3 years ago when you were just getting into this on being fucking cohorts in this shit. And still, I'm like, guess what, guys? If you both come back into it together right now, Math and Eric, come on. It's like, still, like, I said it 2 or 3 years ago.
Did Jake ever pay you back? Or?
No, he's a piece of shit. He's a dirty fucking thieving piece of fucking shit. Probably fucking Jewish.
Oh, I won't go there. But I don't know.
Allegedly, I don't know. Allegedly.
Is he allegedly? I don't.
He just took $275 out of my pocket.
Well, you shouldn't have told him to park there. Such is life. Yeah, no, it's probably karma is what happened to him. That's what, it would have been anybody else and they wouldn't have got towed, but because it was Flat Earth asshole, he probably had some bad karma going his way, so. Towed. Damn it, I got to go to work in a couple minutes. Sucks. But it's my last day, and then I can enjoy my weekend. Then we get serious. It's going to get serious.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Do a little drinking, a little smoking. I don't know. I can celebrate a little bit now before the hard work begins. Trying to set up a place. Like, I've got this 5 acres, man. It has nothing on it. Like, I've got a line that's ready to be run in for electricity, but there's not even electricity. There's no house, no electricity. I'm drilling a well. I got to get electricity in, a well run in, a septic tank put in, a fucking internet run in, all that shit as fast as I can, right? So I've took a bit off a lot, right? And I'm hoping I can bang, just make it all happen within a few months, get it all done, right? And then at least by winter time, hopefully be set up there with the necessities, right? So, and then next year, when the weather's really permitting, start really focusing on these free energy programs and what's possible. Yay!
Fuck yeah!
Should be fun. Hopefully you can come visit me. I mean, I don't know. There's, you could take maybe too expensive. I was gonna say you could fly out here. It wouldn't be too bad of a journey.
No, honestly, I would drive. I would get up there somehow.
Okay, cool. I mean, I would just pick you up if you wanted to leave your car at home. You could fly, and I'd just pick you up, and we just drive us anywhere we want to go, right?
Fuck yeah, man. I mean, do you like fishing? You like fires?
Dude, we'd be kayak fishing.
Oh yeah.
Like I could teach you how to, tie flies or fly fish if you've never fly fished before.
Fly fishing? No, you fucking.
That's another thing my grandfather taught me. He taught me how to tie flies and how to fly fish.
You serious?
Yeah, man, it's fun. It's relaxing.
I make fun of these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers just sitting there, fucking flip.
Dude, you don't understand the serenity, man. It's a very cerebral thing, man. You just sit there and you get in the zone and you just, man, it's so relaxing. Dude, it's great. And then it's exciting. When you get a bite, man, it's like, boom, it's on. Fucking, here we go. Big fat trout. And you throw that trout on the barbecue with some lemon and my God, delicious. Good eatings, man.
Yeah,
And
I'm
even, you know what? You
interested.
don't even have to eat it. Just for the fun of the kayaking and then the fishing is fun together. I like it.
I wish, I wish us meat eaters and vegetarians can get along, or vegans can get along without fucking
Yeah.
killing each
I don't. You know what? I'm just hoping that when the zombie apocalypse comes, you know, that those vegans have really taken good care of themselves because I'm probably going to be eating them first. Well, first the fat people. I'll eat the fat people first, and then I'll come for the vegans and vegetarians because imagine their system is very cleaned out, right? They probably have a very clean system. So that's the way we'll take that. Fat people first.
I don't understand what people are laughing at in the chat room. There's like 4 people that just said laugh out loud in a row.
Well, they
And
might be laughing at my
actually,
ridiculous zombie apocalypse thing, but who knows? The wife joke.
uh, the wife joke. Yeah, there's like 6 people that fucking were laughing. Apparently, there's something was funny was said. I don't even
My
remember.
wife would thank you for giving her a break from me, says Econogate. Nice. Yeah, cool.
Uh, well, apparently, yeah. No, I'm glad it was you. I'm just trying to. I'm not surprised it was not me because I'm always trying to figure out what's funny and what people are laughing at and what people find funny. And
Right.
yeah, it was nothing I said, but yeah, I was just trying to figure that out. Thank you.
I must get going. It
All right, bro.
was great
Appreciate
talking
you.
to you.
Yeah, dude. Fucking appreciate. I'm thankful that you stopped by, man. I always enjoy talking with you, man.
I'm thankful for the invite. You have a great weekend. If you do another hangout, I'll join in again and bullshit with you if you're on this weekend or something. We'll have
Of
a few
course,
drinks together.
absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
More.
Thanks to everybody who sobbed in the chat. I really appreciate that. And thanks for listening. You guys are rocking. And it was nice to meet you, new faces. So take care, everybody, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Later, bro. Ease to go. Here. Who's your? So, is anybody left? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Is anybody listening? Is there anybody there? There is no pain you are receiving. Yeah, subscribe to Dread, man. Musicians for Truth. He's a good guy. Known him for a while. I'm gonna sing a little bit. Sing a couple songs. And then I'll hopefully you enjoy my songs that I sing for you. I'm gonna sing some songs for you. I'm not gonna have one more beer. Like it's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning and I need to get some sleep. So I'm definitely not gonna have one more beer. But I definitely need to sing some songs. So I'm gonna sing some songs instead of drinking some beers. Because singing songs is healthier than drinking beers. So I gotta sing some songs, find some songs. Do 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 do. Sarah thinks she's happy with people. She's crazy.
Hmm. Oh wow. No one knows why she said goodbye. And walking down my mind.
Animal. Sexual fantasy is a major preoccupation by parents. If you observe, if you've ever taken children to the monkey house at the zoo, then you have to explain all this wild masturbation that's going on. It leads to fascination of animals and behavior. So highly sex human beings eating well after imitating cats, after
All right. So this hangout is obviously dying out. It's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning for me. So obviously this hangout should be dying out because I'm dying out and I need to be going to bed. And but it's pretty cool. I'm thankful that you guys joined me for a really long time. And dude, I have a lot of good videos. Like when you watch my videos, make sure you put my videos at 1.25 speed. Go to the settings on the right hand at the bottom right hand corner and just go to the little wheel. Hit the wheel and then put the speed in the settings to 1.25 or 1.5. And you can watch, like, I have like 350 videos. Like, that's a lot of videos. So, like, you can watch all of my videos, really quick. You can binge watch a shit ton and you can learn. Dude, if you watched all of my videos, you would be so much smarter than I am. So, like, just by simply watching all of my videos, you would simply become smarter than me instantly. But yeah, you're not going to do that because nobody gives a shit. But I'm just letting you know. Because, like, that's how it works. Because, like, musicians and artists, they get better by standing on the shoulders of the giants before them. So, like, that's how it works. You know what I mean? Do you have any questions? What do you have to say? Do you have anything to say for yourself? Do you have anything to say for yourself? Say it. What do you have to say for yourself? Exactly what I thought. Nobody has anything fucking deep and impactful to say. Exactly what I thought. But seriously, I wanted you to say something deep and impactful. So I can be laying in bed by myself and thinking, man, that person in that chat room, they really, I told them to ask me a question, just like blow my mind before I go to bed, but yeah, they couldn't do it. But whatever. You're a jerk. You didn't do shit because you couldn't do shit, and there's nothing you can do about it, and there's nothing you can do. Alright, well, good night. I mean, good night. Good night, everyone.